motherfucker on. Okay, there you go. Look. Running through the shit with a torch. I've been popping shit since I jumped off the porch. Know a little bitch, turn a nigga to a trick bitch. Got a lot of brain, give head like a dork. Getting to the money like a sport. Playing with my bag, got them killers at the door. I'ma keep going in, need the mercy double up. Cause I can't get enough, little bitch, I want more. Coming to the mountain and I'm beating on my chest. King of the jungle cause I'm harder than the rest. Coming for the head, yeah, that's going for the kill. So a nigga couldn't stop me with a Teflon vest. Dashing past bitches like a new Corvette. I've been on a mission like a combat jet. I'm just making sure that all these bitches get familiar with my motherfucking name. Cause I ain't close to done yet. And I ain't never worried about a hoe, never care about a hoe. Stay ahead of these hoes. Bet I get some bread out of hoe. I ain't playing with a hoe. Been a dead me a hoe. I got the next, I got the now. I got the glizzy sitting under the towel. If your buddy get hyped and I'm up in that bitch, we gon' spark this shit up how we like in the crowd. Let them niggas know I still got it. Let them bitches know I'm still body. Let them hoes know I'm still popping. I'm a gorilla, I get real rowdy. I'm talking right now. This shit go for anybody. I'm in this bitch full throttle. Cause nigga, I still got it. Let them niggas know I still got it. Let them bitches know I'm still body. Let them hoes know I'm still popping. I'm a gorilla, I get real rowdy. I'm talking right now. This shit go for anybody. I'm in this bitch full throttle. Cause nigga, I still got it. Nigga, I still got it. Nigga, I'm still body. I've been running with the same dog since I was a pup. Some motherfuckers know I'm still riding. If it's friction, then I'm still sliding. On these niggas and that bitches, she get real violent. All that barking we
Everybody, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in. Let me figure out what it's coming from and let me get it out here. It's probably coming from YouTube. There it is right there. That was the problem. What's going on, everybody? This is the After Dark of Malcolm show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We're waiting on Maybay to tune in. I was late getting her Instagram. Excuse me. I was late getting her link. She should be here shortly. I might just call her right now to see. Y'all go ahead and share this video all over the world. Wherever you're tuned in from, please put it in the comments. I already see comments coming in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Ivy Sousa Niello. Ivy Sousa Niello, thank you for tuning in. There's Maybay right there, y'all. We're going to get her on in here. There she is right there, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me just fine. Maybay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Awesome. Tabitha Gibbons, it says, hey, cousin. Hey, Malcolm. Hey, Tabitha, what's going on?
Hey,
Judgmental Pudgy Cat is tuned in. She said, oh, you were communicating with her. She said she'll be here in 5 minutes. She's here. She's here. She's here. Thank you for tuning in. Sierra Pierce, thank you for tuning in. Jessica Juliana, 1983. Y'all share the video. It's all about Maybay tonight, y'all. This is something we're going to try to do on a regular basis here, y'all. We have a call-in number. I've been playing around with it all day. I hope to God we are able to hear you. I hope Maybay can hear you. But that call-in number is scrolling right there on the bottom of the screen, y'all. It's 832-560-2885. It's right there at the bottom. We don't care if you're hating. We don't care if you're full of love. We want you to call in tonight. Shanti Baby is tuned in right there. Hey, Shanti Baby, what's going on? Kimbo 2.0 is tuned in. She says she shared it already. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight, y'all. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. What is this show about tonight? This show is about Maybay. It's all about, you know what? I'm going to let Maybay tell us what this show is about. Maybay, I hear a lot of hate going on. What's going on, Maybay? Tell us about it.
Oh, everybody got their own opinion. Everybody feel how they feel. Everybody, y'all know the supporters, my supporters, y'all know what's up. Everybody got something to say, but don't want to get it off their chest. They don't want to come on my platform and say it. So I said, you know what, Malcolm, let's open it up to where they can come on your platform and they can say how they feel, because they can't use the excuse that I can mute them here. They can't use the excuse that, they can't get it off their chest. So let's do it, because they scared to come on mine. So, I feel like everybody feel like they want to get it off their chest so bad, and they got something to say so bad. Well, here's your opportunity. So let's get to it.
There it is, y'all. There it is. Tag some of them haters. Tag some of them haters and tell them to come on up in here.
Tell them come on.
we're usually live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, but tonight is uncensored. You can call in uncensored. You can talk uncensored. You can text uncensored. Whatever you want to do to communicate. Ain't no censoring going on, and I ain't gonna run you off. Maybe they told me don't run you off. Get it off your chest. Call in tonight. Get whatever it is off your chest, whether that's love, whether that's hate. You're more than welcome to call in at that number right on the bottom of the screen.
But
Y'all,
we
if
still
you
gotta talk as civilized people, because
okay,
I'm not finna just yell back and forth with people. Like, I'm not finna do that. Y'all can yell if y'all want to, but I'm gonna be just like, okay, you done? Like, because the conversation go both ways. Or if you just want to get off your chest and I'll just be quiet, go ahead. Either way, it don't
okay,
matter.
that's right. All right, you gotta be civil. You don't have to be, but maybe it's gonna be civil. Maybe it's gonna be civil. She's gonna conduct herself like a civilized woman. You understand? And I
Absolutely.
agree. I agree with your viewpoint on that. It's all about you gotta maintain some kind of professionalism, isn't it right?
Well, to a certain degree, it don't get nowhere, and nobody can hear if everybody yelling at each other. Who gonna be
Sure.
able to hear if rah, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna the audience is not gonna be able to understand who's saying what and what's saying who. And I don't sit up here and argue back and forth and we can't hear nothing and you're yelling. Now I'll argue with you all day, but can we talk like this, or we got a rah rah shish kumbah? Because what does that do? You know,
Nothing. Don't do
you know.
nothing. You're right. You're right.
You
I've had
can't. I mean, y'all can call in and yell all you want, but I'm not gonna. I be yelling at people. Well, come up here and get it off your chest. Y'all don't be scary in the comments. This is not my platform. I can't block y'all. I can't mute y'all. I have no control over this.
none. No control, no control. She gave me all the control, and I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared y'all gonna hate on me. But you know what? I'm starting to think like Maybe a little bit. I've been around Maybe about 6 years now, 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm starting to. She told me a long time ago, Malcolm, they not paying your bills. Fuck them. Don't give a damn what they think about you. Say what you gotta say. But I've been
What does it
always.
matter?
It doesn't even matter. They're not paying my bills. So I'm trying to think like maybe we're gonna try to do this. Like I said, here's the flyer. We're gonna try to do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We might go longer sometimes. It just depends. Y'all hit that like a love button. Y'all share the video. And y'all, please, please, please subscribe to the station. Subscribe to Real Talk 100 Radio LLC. Let's get to Maybe right now. Maybe the drama. Does it ever get old?
No, because it's always something new. I mean, to me, sometimes I feel like the internet turns something this big into something this big. Or they
Yeah.
just want something to say so bad. Like, it don't matter what it is. It could be something so minute and it just get turned into
Yeah.
anything. Like, it could be, oh my God, May bought this. Oh, she spent all her money on that. And then they'll run with it forever. Like, forever. And then, like, when somebody don't like me and they figure out that that's the way to get paid on social media is to troll me and keep trolling me, then that's all they do. Like, they'll just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Like, it doesn't get old. They paint their own narratives and they put out their own stuff. They lie. They manipulate the words. They just do their thing, and it is what it is. I mean, that's their way to get paid. They use me for content. I don't have to use nobody.
You don't have to use nobody
I am the content, sweethearts.
all the time. Who is this saying you're going to is this who's judgmental Pussycat?
She's one of my supporters. Hey, Judgment.
She
Yeah,
says
we're
she's
gonna be
going.
on our best behavior.
I'll try. Y'all keep the comments coming. I'm gonna try to put all of you on the screen as they come in. No, nobody is fucking scared. You block, mute, and drop everyone you can't handle. Tell the truth, mate.
Oh,
She said,
okay. Well, like I said, say with your chest and call in or come up here instead of typing it, because that's all y'all do is do a lot of this. That's what y'all do. How am I blocking her? I can't block or mute you here. That's why we're here. So y'all can
it's
finally get it off your scary ass chest. How about that?
FBI, there it is. You're more than welcome to call in. FBI, that call in number's right on the bottom of your nose right there. Call in. She's not scared. She's not censored tonight. You can say whatever is on your chest tonight on this show. If you don't know what you're tuning into, I'm going to make sure y'all know all night long until we get off air. This is what's going on right here, y'all. This is the flyer that we had made for this particular segment. And it's going to be, we're going to try to do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. Here it is right here, everybody. If you want to know what you're tuned in and watching, there's maybe on the bottom. That's me on the top. The Malcolm and Maybay Show, Uncensored. Yeah, we usually go live on Facebook too, but Facebook is gonna violate us, and they're gonna tell us you're violating our community standards. So we just put it on YouTube, so you can call up here and tell Maybay whatever is on your mind. Get it off your chest is the theme. Whatever you got.
I feel like y'all be so pressed.
Call on in and get it off your chest. I'm sorry, maybe go ahead.
They be so pressed. They always got so much to say. So, I mean, I feel like it's the perfect opportunity for you to say it to where I cannot mute you. I cannot block you. You won't be blocked from this channel, period. And you could tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and tell me how the hell you feel. Nobody said Connie cared. Who cared? Who asked about Connie? I don't think any of us did. How about that?
Devin Hunter. If you got it on your chest, man, come on. I'm sorry. I'm thinking that's
this is the point. They all scary.
All scared. Just get on here and keyboard fight and don't want to call and say nothing. The theme of the night. Nobody's wanting you to be scared, but all the hatred coming towards Maybay. We want to hear it from the horse's mouths. We want to know why is there so much hatred towards this woman. Get it off your chest. Let her know. Because y'all get on your keyboards and you talk all this shit, and she has no idea where the hatred is coming from. So let her know. Let her know. I'm not going to say she doesn't have any idea.
Because how are you mad at somebody you don't know? How do you piggyback off of other people, like follow the leaders, off of things that you don't even know are factual, like at all? You know what I'm saying? You guys are mad about shit that has nothing to do with you. So I want to know, what is the personal problem I did to you? Did I do something to you? I don't think I did. Yeah, no one cares about Connie. Who asked about Connie? I don't think I did.
I don't even know who Connie is. Connie, are you on here? Connie real popular tonight. Who is Connie? Connie
is somebody who streams me every day, every night, talks about me every day, every night, paints false narratives, lies on me, and makes money off of my content only.
Shanti Baby said, I ain't a keyboard warrior. Kales, I ain't pressed. You must be. Kales.
Ooh, hit me right where it don't hurt.
Mary Beth says, Kales Shanti is one of ours. Okay. I'm trying to follow this. Do you know these people?
Some of them.
Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. Then hop on and Shanti Baby, put a call. I'm trying to get all the comments on the screen so maybe I can see them, especially the shit talker. Yeet is on here. Yeet says, hey, Malcolm and May right there.
Hey.
Poppy Stella said, put a call out for Connie and Tibby May.
Shout out to all my supporters. Tibby is another psycho.
Oh, Tibby's another psycho. Okay.
Yeah, she's a psycho.
Another shit talker. Okay.
She makes money off of talking about me every day too.
You can't. Mary Beth said you can't get muted and drop here, chicken.
Right, chickens.
Boy, y'all a mess, man. Say, judgmental cat. Judgmental cat. I lost you. There you go. Y'all said we were gonna behave, but we're trying. But we want. I guess I'm trying. What I'm trying to do is, I don't know if Mayday wants me to, but I'm trying to poke the bear so the bear will call in. That's what we want. We want the call in. We want the call-ins and we want explanations. Explanations for the hatred that is aimed at Mayday. That's the premise of this show. The Mayday hate. Because I'm talking about, I watch from afar. I'm busy. I'm always busy. I have 3 businesses. I'm always doing something, but I've always got my phone in my hand. And every time I get on there, I don't care. Maybe you were dancing the other day, and they was on there. They was on there hating on you.
Yeah.
For dancing. I'm like, man, the hate is unreal. God, that's
No matter
crazy.
what I do, it's a problem. It's always a problem.
But the Maybe lovers are here. We got Christina Robella is on here. Rosella,
Hey,
excuse me,
hey,
Christina
hey.
Rosella. Hashtag. We got Big Sagittarius Energy. We have, oh man, the comments are coming in now. TV and Connie got real jobs. The fuck? Big Sagittarius Energy.
This ain't a real job. This ain't a real job. Oh,
Outlaws.
oh.
Later.
If
Love.
they got real jobs, then maybe they should worry about their jobs and not me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, maybe they got a break that never ends. Maybe that's what it is. They got a job and they get on their break and the break never ends. They just, because I had some kids working for me, and they was on break the whole shift, the whole 8 hours. They was on their phone.
Right. Right.
I've never seen this angle of your social media room. I know it's irrelevant to the subject, but I like it. Is what Yeet says.
Period.
She likes the
angle behind
the social media room. Connie, oh, bitch, Connie, here's your chance to come on up. Please tag Connie. I don't care what. I want to meet this Connie. Connie, I'll even put you on the screen. I'll put you on the screen, Connie. Get it off your chest is the theme. I can't say that enough. I want y'all to call in. 832-560-2885. Uh-oh. Maybe that's why the phone is not ringing. Uh-oh. I didn't put it on the screen. My bad.
I see it.
No, I mean the link right here. I'll get it off right now, but I didn't put that on. There we have it. There we go. All right. Now. Hopefully, damn, I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all have been trying to call, I just put the call-in link up there. I will test it right now to make sure it's operational. It should be. Just doing my due diligence to make sure everything is good. You're more than welcome to call in and get it off your chest. And lovers of Maybe, supporters of Maybe, that goes out to you. There we go. That was my fault. I'm sorry. That was my test call. I got excited. That was my test call. But lovers, supporters of Maybe, you're more than welcome to call in too. Maybe, do you know
tell us your opinion of why you think that they are the way they are, supporters. Y'all could call in and talk about it too. Y'all got opinions. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what they do.
Supporters,
tell them why I'm so loved.
Yeet, I guess that makes you a pig, huh? Man, Yolanda, y'all talking that noise, boy. Y'all talking that noise. Call in and talk that noise and let us know why you hate Maybe so much, why you dislike her so much. Lovers,
you hate me.
Lovers, lovers and supporters of Maybe, you're more than welcome to call in too and give your point of view. Give your point of view. I know my point of view. I mean, like I said, the other night, I'm driving. I'm at a red light and I'm scrolling. Maybe I think y'all went out to eat and y'all were dancing in the parking lot. Mm-hmm. And it was nothing but hate in the comments. I'm like, damn, man, that's cold-blooded right there, man. I mean, the woman ain't doing nothing to nobody. She's in the middle of a parking lot dancing with a date, and hatred was all over the place. Hatred was running rapid. Connie is a puss. She ain't doing shit. Is what one of the comments said. Connie is the motherfucking goat, is what somebody else said. Yolanda.
Ooh, you're not the goat. How does a goat be a goat without making their own content about themselves? How come you see nothing about Connie's life? What do y'all know about Connie? Or do you just get to see me through Connie? Make it make sense. Didn't nobody say nobody's scared of me? I said you're scared to come up. That's what I said. I didn't ask you to be scared of me, sweetheart. And you know what? And I really don't care to read y'all scary ass comments because the whole show is to call in. So call in or shut up, baby.
Glenda. Nice to meet you, Glenda. Nice to meet you, Glenda. I'm trying to stay partial here. I mean, who loves a pedo? Why Why the fuck they calling you a pedo? What the hell?
Because my ex-husband wrote a book and said I was a pedo. That's why.
No, not my boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why in the hell would he do? Why in the hell would he do something like that?
You gotta ask him.
Man, that's wrong, man. Love go bad quick, don't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Duh.
I've never seen this angle. Okay, I've already read that one. I already read that one. Comments are still coming in. Yolanda, I'm gonna go from the top. Devin Hunter, and your daughter calls you a pedo. Your daughter turned on you too?
When my daughter was upset with me, my daughter said what they were saying on the internet. She was just repeating everything that was said. That's all. And she was drunk. They know that. They just trying to make it be something that it ain't.
Okay.
She said exactly what they say on the internet. That was like years ago. That wasn't nothing recent. They see the problem is these people don't move on. They get stuck at one point. Oh, she's a pedo. What Megan's law am I on? Okay.
Yolanda, I don't hate no one. Mary, shut the fuck up. May has some ugly ways, you big dummy. Oh my, this is somebody else. Somebody else. Thank you. Y'all share the video all over the world. Share the video all over the world. It's all about May tonight. Call up here and get it off your chest. Caller, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
I sure can.
Oh, right.
I just had to.
Maybe can you hear the call?
Yeah.
Okay. Who
I don't have a lot of because I got my kids to put to bed, but I just wanted to call in real quick. You can call me May. I'm not going to give you my full name though. But here's the thing. I'm a May supporter, okay? And now I'm starting to get kind of pissed because this Connie shit is getting a little bit too much. You can't even have a private chat group with May, like on the Discord, without Connie's people running in there and infiltrating it and taking screenshots and posting them on her Feminine is Fierce page. And I got one thing to say about that to you, Connie. You don't screenshot people's private conversations and put them on a public page. Y'all are influencers, so obviously you want to be out there, but some people don't want their pictures out there. Some people got kids. Some people don't want their picture out there to 2,000 plus followers or whatever little dinky rinky amount you got. Period.
Truthful.
And I support May. So what? What you gonna do? So what? May have supporters. Deal with it. You wouldn't have a biscuit of content if it wasn't for May. Sorry, I gotta get that off my chest. This is pissing me off.
And what do you think?
I just said about that, May, because that shit pissed me off.
I know, it's crazy. And I hate that everybody, like, I can't
And
have
why do I
nothing
think that they
private
do it?
with nobody.
Her and Tubby, I'm sorry, not Tubby, Tibby. Why do I think they do it? I don't know. They ain't got a life? Because, I can't make that one make sense. I mean, I could understand if they covered her once a week, but you cover May 7 motherfucking days a week. Sometimes twice, 3 times a day. Make that make sense. You want to talk about make it make sense, Connie, and mock everybody, shut the door. But here you are, 7 days a week, 24/7, up May's booty crack. Booty clack. Here she comes. Oh, maybe they did this. Maybe they did that. Why can't you just leave Maybe supporting her alone and let us do our thing? Let us watch her, enjoy her. Why does your content have to be her? Come on now, get you some real content. Oh, that's right. You got your True Crime Tuesday. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. That doesn't get us views, clicks, likes. Okay. Y'all run with that one too. Please. Come on now. And you know what? Here's the thing. They must be a little twitched in the head because nobody covers somebody 7 days a week, 24/7 like that if they ain't got something wrong. I don't care if they call it content or not. It's not content at this point. It's stale. It's boring. all you're doing is covering her 24/7. It's not even content anymore. Okay, give me 5 minutes. Sorry, told you like to put to bed. Anyhow, I just had to get that off my chest because it's just been bothering me. I mean, I used to think, okay, let her spew her stuff, but then when she got her people infiltrating chat groups and putting people's profile pictures from a private Discord group up on her public page, that's where you're going too far. Sorry, not sorry.
They went too far posting her personal matter?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's a private Discord page. It's supposed to be for Mayday supporters, not freaking people infiltrating it and screenshotting stuff to send to Connie. How far up her truck do you have to be to infiltrate a private group? Seriously? Come on. You want to say make it make sense? Bitch, make that make sense. You are that pressed that you have your little minions going on a private chat group, screenshotting shit, and then you go and post it on your public profile where you have over a certain amount of followers. Some people don't want their stuff out there. Now, it's one thing to take a content creator and stream their stuff or do that or whatever, but now you're touching with people's private life, because that's a private conversation. It's a private group. So now you're taking it too far. Period.
Yeah, she's trying to. They pick on anything that has anything to do with me and anybody. So they're trying to make it to where nobody wants to talk to me or nobody wants to be around because
I don't have an
they're
answer
going to
for
mess
it.
with them.
But at the same time, it just makes me so angry because May should be able to have a chat with her supporters without having to worry about screenshots and this and that. And half the time, we ain't even talking about Connie. We're talking about other things. We have a good conversation. But the minute her name comes up, her little minions are right on it, like a blue bonnet. I mean, come on. If that's not too far, I don't know what is. Because I don't see a bunch of Mayday supporters trying to infiltrate all her chats and get in her messages and get up her booty hole. I mean, that's just taking it too far. And then to go on your public page on Facebook and post a screenshot with profile picture and profile names and the messages is taking it too far.
But they say that's not bullying, though. If that's not bullying, what is it?
Group Connie. That's why they talk in a private Discord, Connie, because they don't want it out there. It's one thing if my comment or someone else's comment was under a social media page or whatever. Okay, snap it, put it out, because it's on a public page. But in a private group where people are chatting, that's when you're taking it too far. Period.
And caller, what's your name again?
Meg.
Okay. You're okay. I hear you loud and clear. But my question to you right now is, well, not really a question. They're on here hating on you too. They don't like you either.
They can hate on me all day long, honey, because guess what? Nobody, and I mean this, nobody opinion matters to me. I could give a crap less. Them little outlaw people and hippie people and all them, I could care less. I support you. So what? Who cares? I could care less what anybody has to say, because at the end of the day, the only people I give a crap about opinion is my kids and God. And I don't care about anybody else. You can call me what you want. You can say what you want. It ain't going to affect me. Period. At the end of the day, I know who I am. When I stand 10 toes down, I know who I am. I am not going to switch or stray or do anything because of some comments. I can handle it. I done been through a lot of shit in my life. There's some comments from some tough-ass keyboard warriors who can't even call the number and get this shit off their chest and say what they got to say. Y'all are punks. You want to sit there and say stuff about me and May, but you can't even call in? Who's the pussy? Come on now.
May, since you are a loyal supporter of Mayday, before we release the line, we have callers calling in. Y'all, please keep calling in. Thank you so much. We have to release the line and let other people call. Before you get off the line, tell our listening audience, to those who may be listening in and don't know about Maybay, what do you love most about Maybay? Your top three.
You know, I'd have to say just, you know, her realness. And, you know, she just gets thrown all this shit and she gets so much flack and she gets so much hate and she keeps rolling. What kind of people would stand 10 toes down and keep rolling after they got slammed with so much hate and so much nastiness? Not many people would. Most people will fold up their shit and be done. Not her. She keeps going. And I have to admire that.
Yes, ma'am. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, like the Energizer Bunny, huh? Like
Yeah, she keeps it pushing no matter what. Because most people would have done cried their eyes out and closed their social media and been crickets out then.
Yeah, a lot of people get knocked down and don't ever get back up. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling in. Let me release this phone line. You're more than welcome to
Right, you guys.
Thank you. Much love.
You're more than welcome to call back, but I want to give everybody a chance to call, okay?
Absolutely. You guys have a good night.
You too, man.
You too.
All right, caller, I can call you back. I hope you don't get offended. I'm going to call this first number back right now. They called all 3 times. I'm going to call them back right now. Let's see what we got going on here.
Hello?
Hello, caller. I'm sorry I missed your call. This is the show with Maybay and Malcolm. How can we help you tonight?
May can't stand the fact that Connie calls her out on all her bullshit.
Okay. What was the bullshit? I don't even know, Connie. So enlighten me. What was the bullshit?
I think it goes all the way back to when May was being with Ivan, saying that Ivan wasn't a minor when she was with him.
Okay, so that was Connie's issue.
That's the start of it.
Okay.
What's the finish?
That's one of many issues. Connie has so many videos where May blatantly lies.
She's echoing really bad.
Oh yes,
listening to it or something.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Please turn your volume down on your phone or your computer. There's a lot of interference.
Okay, I just turned it down all the way.
Thank you. Okay, so it all started with Ivan. All right.
Correct.
Now I knew Ivan, but I stayed neutral. You know, I love them both. You know what I mean? I hope maybe they don't hit me in the mouth for saying that. But I knew him a long time, and I stayed neutral, out of the way, didn't take sides. So to enlighten the listening audience, why is it that it happened back then? What was that? Maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago?
2 years ago.
Why are we still talking about it?
Right.
It's not that we're still talking about it. It's that it's never been resolved.
Okay.
What's never been resolved?
Ivan wrote the book, and yet still now it's still saying May still even came out herself on one of her lives and showed the pregnancies of being from Ivan, and Ivan was underage when she got pregnant from Ivan, but yet look, she still says no. Bullshit. So Connie and Tibby still come out because Ivan writes this book telling what happened in his life. And May still says, no, Ivan's so bad. But yet she goes back and she fucks Ivan, gives him $1,000, and then still turns around and Ivan is wrong? Give me a break. Come on, May. I see your face. You're looking at like you're so surprised. This is what the whole problem is.
I'm waiting till you're done. Am I supposed to talk over you? Is that what you want me to do? Because, I mean, until you're done, I'm just going to sit here. So are you done?
We're having like a delay or something because I can't see what she's saying.
Oh,
It's like she's
you can't
muted.
see what I'm saying, or you can't hear me.
Can you hear her, caller?
No.
Oh, you can't hear her. Oh,
Isn't that convenient?
no. That has to be on my end. It's not her fault. I don't know why you.
Convenient?
I don't know why you can't hear her. I'm sorry about this.
I'm gonna leave
I
and
think
come
it's
back. I'm gonna
convenient
leave and
that
come
when
back.
her supporters were on talking about how good May is and how much they support her, everybody could hear. But now that somebody's coming back and calling for Connie or saying something about May, it's all of a sudden now we can't hear.
That I don't know, ma'am. I don't think she's playing games with that. Not trying to make excuses, but it was. I was wondering why there was a delay when she would answer. But here she's back. She's back. Can you hear the caller now? Go ahead, caller. Caller.
Here's my feeling. If she was going to be on this radio station, why didn't somebody let Connie know ahead of time so that she could go ahead and say how she feels, or let Tibby call and see how she feels? But May don't want to talk to Connie or Tibby.
First of all, it was posted all over the place, so anybody had ample time to where they could have go look it up, and they could have did what anybody else does. First of all, I ain't never in my life gonna ever reach out to any one of them and ever tell them a damn thing. What you should have did, since you're so involved and you think you know every motherfucking thing, what you should have done was copied the flyer that I put out, and you should have went and took it to them and told them. So then that way they would have known. Because see, that's not my motherfucking problem. Okay, no, it's not. Did you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, okay.
Caller, could you hear her that time?
Of course not.
I can hear her now. I had to turn it up. Yeah.
How convenient.
I still say this whole thing is, again, May always makes it out to be she's the victim.
I never said I was a victim, lady. I never said I was a victim at all. I'm a survivor, bitch. I've always said that. I've never been a victim. I never play a victim role. Never at all.
Oh, please.
Never do I play victim, honey.
Oh, please.
Never.
Every time
Never.
when it finally comes down to when Connie calls May out, then we got to go back to what happened in her life, and this is what's made her be the person that she is. Give me a break.
First of all, y'all can accuse me.
Happen in our lives, maybe not to the extent
So
that
then
you
why
have had,
is
we
one
all
person's
have
story worse than the
tragedies
other?
in our lives.
So why is somebody's story worse than mine then? Why does somebody else get more than me? Why is it not the same for everybody? Because if somebody comes on here and tells their story, it's, oh my God, May did that to you? She's a monster. But if something happens to May, it doesn't matter. Oh, shut up, May. Get over it, May. It doesn't matter, May. That's what y'all do, right? Right? That's what you just said. Because we've all been through something. So why don't you go tell all of them they've all been through something too and shut up too? How about that? Ain't it the same? Shouldn't it be the same all the way around? Huh, caller? Oh.
No, because what happened was, okay, let me say this.
How is
so
that
when
fair?
Ivan wrote his book and
Bitch,
told
I can write a
his
book.
story of his life, you said he's not a victim.
No, he said he's not a victim. He said it out of his mouth. He's not a victim. And I still said, no matter what you say, he say, the Santa Claus say, anybody say, it still ain't true. I don't give a fuck who wrote a book. Anybody can write a book. Period. So you can believe what you want. The problem is that y'all want me to say some shit that ain't real. And I'm not doing it. Period. Never will. I forgot y'all was there, right?
Of course you won't.
Okay. So what are we talking about here? Because you just said we've all been through stuff. So
I've
if
said
maybe
enough.
no, if
She knows
yeah, you
what's
have,
right.
you
She
have,
knows what's
you
wrong.
have, yeah, and so do you, old lady. So do you. So this is the thing. This is the thing, honey. If everybody's been through stuff, listen to what the fuck you said. If everybody's been through stuff, and so what? Maybe's been through stuff. So what? We all have. Well, guess what? So what? Whoever went through whatever the fuck they went through, so what? Ain't that what you just said? If it's so what I've been through is so what everybody been through. Fuck do you mean? I'm a human being too, like everybody else. What the fuck are we talking about here, lady? You don't make sense, bro. Sit down and rethink that before you come up here and say something. Like, what? And then I should have ran and told somebody.
You are
Girl
not
was
human.
posted all over. Oh, I'm not human. Okay, yeah, I'm an alien. I'm a robot. Oh, okay. I'm not human. And you're not, and what are you? A donkey's
How are you going
ass.
to come out and say that I'm an old lady? You don't know how
You
old I
are,
am.
I can tell you're an old lady by your voice. You got the old lady voice. Tell me you 23. Huh?
Oh,
You're
please.
an old lady. You're an old lady.
Oh,
Like I
please.
said. You're an old lady. I'm an old lady. You an old
Gotta
lady.
go.
You an old lady. Gotta go. Bye. You suck.
Why
And
you
you
gotta
still not fucking with me. You still not fucking with me. Because no matter what y'all believe in y'all heads, that don't make it true. I don't give a damn what book was written. I'll go write a book tomorrow. And that don't mean that there's fiction books, there's real books, there's horror books, there's action books, there's all kind of books. Fairy tales are written daily.
hey, all I can say is I wish there was a resolution to this.
It'll never be.
Because I have never seen this much hatred towards someone. I ain't gonna say never, but not continuous.
It's never going to end because they want me to get on here and say, guess what, guys? My name is Maybe, and I'm a blah, blah, blah. No, the fuck I'm not.
That's
And even if I did say that bullshit to y'all to appease you dumb motherfuckers, it still would never, then it would be even worse. You know what I'm saying? I would never tell you no fuck shit like that a day in my life. Ever. Ever.
so you're saying they think you're lying, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they want you to come clean like first 48, huh?
Yeah. Like they're the popos or something. And then another thing, this time I gave him $1,000. First of all, let me tell you something. Maybe ain't never gave nobody no $1,000, honey. Now, did I do a transaction? Yes. But did it come from Maybe bank account? Absolutely the fuck not. Okay? No, it didn't. It didn't. And y'all talk about, oh, she went and fucked him before she left. Make that. If I'm his pedophile, why the fuck would he double back, you dummies? People don't normally go back to back to back and keep fucking they fucking predator. I know I didn't fuck mine, and I know I damn sure didn't get with mine and marry mine. The fuck are we talking about here? Make it make sense.
A couple comments are aimed at me, so I'm gonna address them right quick. Maybe we have Devin Hunter and we have Glenda, and I can't see anybody else's comments with my name in them. So I'll just address those two if somebody else would like to call. But don't forget that call-in number is at the bottom of the screen. It is 832-560-2885. While I'm addressing these comments that are aimed at me, first of all, thank you. No hatred yet towards me. But if it comes, it comes. I'm ready for it. Y'all share this video to anyone who is a lover and a supporter of Maybe, and also share this video and tag anyone who has any kind of hatred or resentment towards Maybe. We'd love to hear everybody. We're going to try to have this interview, this show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. We've got 15 minutes left of the show. Here's the official flyer right here, everybody. This show will be aired on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. We'll try to keep up with it the best we can and keep you updated. You'll always be able to call in. Just wanted everybody to know what you're seeing here tonight. Thank you. Now, let me address these comments. Malcolm might not know all the details. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, where is it at? Let's just say Malcolm, since May's divorce with Ivan, it came out in Ivan's book that May touched him as a minor. Okay, May has discussed that with me. And like I said earlier, y'all, I am neutral. I've known Ivan and May for about 4 years now. And as Lisa said, I was in their mentorship program, but my eyes are not always open. I own a couple businesses and I'm busy. I got kids. I own businesses that I operate. And I just can't stay tuned in to maybe all the time. I might be driving at a red light and scroll through and see something, but to know every detail, no, ma'am, Miss Glenda, I don't know all the details. All I can do is, it's like this, y'all. It's like this with me. Like I said, I knew Ivan and I know Maybe. It's like this. If y'all are married or you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife right now, and somebody comes to you and tells you something about your friend, they come to you and they tell you and your husband or you and your wife about your friend. And your friend is married. You're cool with both of them. Are you just going to turn on your friend? I don't think you're going to do that. I think, especially when I don't know all the details, y'all. So that's where I sit in all this. Birdie, why would Malcolm be associated with this punk trash hog woman? Wow. Because this punk trash hog woman helped me a whole lot. That's why, Miss Birdie, Mr. Birdie, Mr. That's why I'll address it. We got another caller. Thank you for calling in. How can we help you tonight, ma'am or sir?
Yes, I'm a May supporter, and it really pisses me off when these bitches get up here bringing up their Ivan situation. My point is, if he was a minor when May messed with him, and May's a pedo, why did he stay with May for 12 fucking years, and why did he decide not to come out with this book until him and May separated?
For the second time. For the second time. This wasn't the first time that we weren't together. This wasn't the first time that he...
her little Tibby keep going on with it day after day after day after day. It is sickening. They have nothing better to do than to talk shit on May, the same shit.
That was strange because I heard about it. But if he was abused, number one, my question is, why was he there? If you're being abused,
exactly.
He seemed like he was enjoying it when I was over there because I was at her house a couple times. So
yeah, that's my point. If he was being abused, why stay for 12 fucking years?
Ivan, I got love for you, homie, but that don't make no sense, man. If somebody's abusing you, get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, Carl, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Carl. Go ahead.
No, May wasn't holding a gun to his goddamn head, making him stay. At any given moment, he could have got up and walked out of that house. Any given moment.
As he did.
So like you said, apparently he was happy. So why wait to downgrade her and put her down and make her this image to the world when you leave? If y'all separated, didn't want to be together no more, she goes her way, you go your way. You didn't have to drag her name through the mud like that.
Nope, sure didn't.
Because putting that status on somebody, a pedo, is a very serious thing.
Yeah.
You could have came up with anything else to call May or to say about May, but calling her that was going way too far. Now, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm quoting My Eclectic Life on YouTube. Says they go so hard for Ivan, but Ivan don't even care.
Yes.
What?
Yep.
This comment right here, my baby, on the screen.
Oh, right.
But thank you, caller. Thank you. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Did you have something else to say?
No, that's about it. I just want to say, May, your supporters, we love you. You know that.
Thank
Fuck
you.
the haters. Fuck Connie. Fuck Tibby. I mean, they'll get theirs in the end. So you just keep doing you, May, and you keep being the person that you are, and we love you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
But thank you for letting me get in.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all can continue sharing the video.
Y'all have it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, have a good night.
Lisa, you see how your comment said a kid being molested isn't going through something, but yet I said a million times I've been molested as a kid, and I even was raped as a teenager. But yet, who cares? That's just something you went through. Get over it. Well, then tell everybody else that says they went through the same thing to get over it. I didn't molest nobody. I didn't. And y'all will never make that be real. Sorry. You just won't.
Devin is asking me.
This over here.
Devin is asking me, can we send you all the clips? What clips? Clips?
God. Move the bench.
I don't know if I want to even get in the middle of that. What's your name again? Devin. I don't even know if I want to get in the middle of it. I just wanted to provide a platform for Maybay to come in and be supported because she supported us. She supported my businesses. She supported me. And I just have, like I said earlier, I'm not closing a blind eye to those of you who think I'm just closing a blind eye. I just refuse to get in people's business. It's like, if whatever's going on in your home, if it's not in my face, I'm not gonna dig into her business. That's my thing. And I see all the hatred. I've seen all the hatred for 3 or 4 years. I did not see, I was in her home, her and Ivan's home 2 or 3 times. And Ivan didn't seem like he was being molested or abused in any shape, form, or fashion. So that's my stance on it. I mean, and he didn't look like a 15-year-old little boy either. He looked, and somebody asked in the comments, how old was he? He looked to me like he was every bit of 25, 28, 30 years old. Maybe they correct me if I'm wrong, but
right, he was grown as fuck.
That was a grown motherfucking man, and
right.
y'all talking about he's been molested. I mean, I don't know how long they were together. I mean, that's Malcolm might not know all this. No, I don't. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, but y'all.
It ain't even about him knowing about it, you guys. You guys are not focusing on the right thing like y'all never do. This ain't about whether or not he know or not. He giving y'all a platform to come and get it off y'all chest and say all the shit that y'all be wanting to say. It doesn't matter. He's not on my side. He's not on nobody's side. He's just given a platform. He helping y'all to be able to come over here and express whatever the fuck it is because he understands that I get hatred. So why not give a platform where y'all can openly come on and hate? Get it done. Do your job, haters. Because you're not doing a good job today. I'm just telling you.
Do your job. Lisa seems to think that I'm just closing a blind eye. Lisa,
of course, anybody that's cool with me is a problem. Anybody. Nobody can be neutral at all.
She said he's May's friend and he don't care. Lisa, if you were my friend, my dear, if you were my friend, and your husband is now 28 years old. Honestly, I'm not going to care what y'all did 12, 15 years ago. I met you in 2025, right here, right now, and I come to your home and say you and your husband have a fight. Say he slaps you. Y'all are both my friends. I'm going to go to him and I'm going to say, dude, you slapped your woman, man. Don't do that. But am I going to turn my back on him? No, not unless he's a serial rapist or a murderer or something. You feel me? So no, I'm not turning a blind eye. I just don't go digging in her business. That's my friend. All I know is that woman right there helped me. When I fell on my ass during COVID, and she was one of the people who came to my side and said, hey, I'm here to help you. That's why I support her. Not because, you a pedophile. Look, maybe, look, give me some dap. You a pedophile. Now, it's nothing like it's nothing like that, y'all. Nothing like that. So I hope that clears the air on that. Y'all keep calling in. Y'all keep commenting. I think I'm going to let if Mayday wants to, I'll let the show go another 15 minutes. And if she wants to, and I'll try to keep up with these comments. But that call-in number, y'all don't forget about it. It's at the bottom of the screen. Y'all keep liking. Y'all keep sharing. Y'all keep tagging. And y'all keep calling in. That number's right there on the bottom of the screen. It's 832-560-2885. I don't care if you're a lover or a hater. The lovers, the supporters, I want you to call in because she needs your support right now. She needs your support right now for the lovers and supporters, and for those of you who hate her guts and resent her for whatever reason. You're more than welcome to call in too at 832-560-2885. Before I give the microphone to Mayday right quick and get back to these comments, I want to make sure everybody knows exactly what you're watching. I'll try to get this out of the way if I can. It looks like too many comments. I can't get that out the way. But you're watching. This is what you're watching right here. The Malcolm and Mayday Show Uncensored. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. after dark. So make sure your kids ain't around, y'all. So ain't no telling what comes out of Mayday's mouth. Damn sure ain't no telling what comes out of my mouth. Call in and get off your chest for everybody who hates Mayday or resents Mayday. We're going to get this.
You would think that more people would want to, as much as they got so much to say in comments, you would really think that they would want to be heard because, y'all swear that y'all opinions is gold, and y'all swear that y'all just know everything about my life and that y'all know everything about me when y'all barely ever even see me. Like you see me a couple hours a day, but y'all know everything, And I just feel like at the end of the day, I feel like you might sleep a little better if you just get it off your chest, because you guys are really carrying the weight of something that has absolutely nothing to do. I've done nothing personally to any of you. And right. I feel like it's a damn shame, like that no matter what, you guys are going to just linger the same sob story and the same shit over and over and over. Weird. It's giving weird.
Hey, thank you for calling in to the show. How can I help you tonight?
I have a question for May.
Go ahead.
I just want to ask May, do you think if you genuinely apologize, even if you feel like that you did not, I don't want to say rape because I don't call it rape, Ivan, but that you did not mess with Ivan at a young age, even if you feel like all this stuff is a lie about you, do you think you honestly and truthfully, because only you and Ivan know what really happened, none of us know, but do you feel like you should give him a public apology for whatever it is he may think you done to him or how he felt at the situation, because he was a young kid when you did talk to him, not saying he was a minor, but he was younger than you. Do you think that you just owe him a public apology just to cease all the feud between you and him or whatever else is being said about you?
Absolutely
him
not.
And Chris?
Absolutely not.
Can they hear me?
Absolutely not.
Can y'all hear each other?
I can hear.
I can't hear May.
Okay, y'all go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear her. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear May. I can hear you.
Oh, you can't. Oh, damn.
I can't hear May. I can hear you though.
Let me leave and come back.
It keeps cutting her out for some reason. When she goes out and comes back in, you should be able to hear her. I don't know what's going on with the system.
But did she hear my question though?
I think so. I'm not sure. I think she said it at first. I think she said Stockholm syndrome is very real. At first, I think she said it wouldn't matter. I think that's what she said if she apologized. So I think she heard you at first, and then it cut out for some reason.
But who wouldn't it matter to? It wouldn't matter to her, or do she think that it wouldn't matter to her exes or Ivan?
What, May, did you hear the question?
No, I didn't. I just got here.
Go ahead, caller. Let's see if she hears it.
I said, who wouldn't it matter to? Would it not matter to you, May, or do you feel like it wouldn't matter to Ivan?
I don't feel like I owe an apology at all.
I can't hear her.
She says she doesn't think she owes an apology at all.
But tell her, do she feel like certain situations that's happened to her that she felt like if a person just genuinely apologized to her for spreading her name through the dirt, for even the situation where her and her daughter Tati, how they got into it and Tati got mad, because when people angry, they say stuff that they don't mean. You know what I'm saying? So her and her daughter feuding, and do she feel like her apologizing to Tati for whatever they went through, what happened really don't matter, but her apologizing to Tati and Tati apologizing to her made it feel somewhat a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Even she only knows, her and Ivan only knows what happened, but anything that's done in the dark, I'll always say it comes to the light. Not saying that May is whatever the case may be, because I wasn't there when she was messing with Ivan. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel like whatever part she played in it, if she genuinely give a person an apology and be like, look, man, I know I messed up. I'm not saying that I'm no pedophile. I'm not saying that I slept with you at a young age, but I genuinely want to apologize to you if you feel like I did anything fucked up in your life. Excuse my language, because I don't know if we're ever to cuss up here.
No.
But yeah, I just want to apologize if you felt like I did anything messed up to you in your life, and as well as, you know, Ivan, I feel like Ivan May an apology, because, you know, when nobody was there, May was. You know what I'm saying? So only we're looking in from the outside looking in. And does it look terrible on May's behalf? Yes, because it seems like May just really don't give a F. You know what I'm saying? But deep down inside, I know May give a F. But it's just like she has to paint this picture of who she is to the public, because if she ever show any sign of weakness, they're going to eat her alive. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, May's human. I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like at the end of the day, put her pride to the side and genuinely apologize to Ivan for whatever they went through. Whether he accepted or not, she knows that they did her part, because they was together for 12 years. No disrespect to Whitney at all, because I know she's in a new relationship with Whitney. Might I add, I love Whitney. And Whitney is amazing. And I like how Whitney sit back, don't get in the middle of no drama, don't be a part of nothing. She play her part how she's supposed to play her part. So I genuinely love Whitney, and I think Whitney is amazing. But I just feel like I ain't going to hold the line too long, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to call in. But I just feel like one day May needs to sit down and just really think about it and give Ivan an apology. Not saying she did anything to him as a kid, but any fucked up shit she put him through all the years they've been together, him being young, whatever the case may be. And I also feel like her involving her kids in the situation with Ivan, yeah, they're going to take their mom's side, but Ivan really was a dad to Tati and her son. So
were you there?
At the end of the day, her saying her son don't want to deal with Ivan for a book that he wrote about her, I feel like that's real fucked up, because Ivan was the only dad in their life. So regardless, if you get into it with your wife, do you want your kids to side with your wife, or would you want your kids to still love both of y'all? So I just feel like it's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed.
I don't think nothing need to be fixed. I feel like
Are
we've
you
all
there,
moved
sir?
on, and we all need to just live our life.
Okay, and that's all I had to say. I can't hear nothing May saying. So I'm gonna just rewatch and see how she answers it.
Everything, you know, y'all want me to apologize and say this, that, and the third, and y'all want me to apologize. Y'all want me, but y'all act like y'all was there. Y'all act like I put somebody through something just because somebody said something don't make it reality. Like, and in my kids, like, he was their dad. What? Like, did you ask my kids how they felt about him? Did you ask my kids if they felt like that was their dad, or did they feel like that was their homie? Because that's how he treated them. Like, you guys assume everything, but you don't know what you're talking about at all. I don't know nobody an apology, and I'm not giving one. Period.
There's your answer, caller. I'm laughing at the comments. Look at this one, baby. You now blackmailed him into staying. What do you think about that one?
May blackmailed him into staying by threatening their underage orgy. What?
It was that.
What is an underage orgy? What is that? When was that? Like what? I never did no underage nothing. Like what are you talking about? See how y'all make shit up? This is the problem.
What, May, was that in the book?
No,
All right, caller, we're having an issue with Maybay here, with you hearing Maybay. So if you would state what's on your mind and hang up, and then you'll be able to hear her comments after you hang up. I'm sorry about that. Okay,
maybe they can hear me.
caller, did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
Okay, go ahead, speak your mind.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say this, but I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna make this real quick because I'm at the gym. But a lot of things people don't understand about this deal. Whatever May and I have between each other, that's just between them. You know what I'm saying? Her voicing it on the internet or anything else, that's not nobody's business. Whether he wanted to be their business or not is her personal, decision if she want to do it or not. She doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. At the end of the day, I already know what it was. May know what it was. So why give an apology to a public side? It ain't gonna make shit no better. You know what I'm saying? So she gonna be victimized for whatever the shit they think that she did. You know what I'm saying? Now you keep popping your shit and you doing your thing, girl. Don't worry about what nobody else say. Don't worry about nobody else thinks because they gonna do it regardless. So, man, you have a good day, and thank you for letting me know.
You too, love.
Thank you so much, caller. Thank you. Maybe they're saying that they're comparing the Stockholm syndrome to Ivan's mental state. They're saying
they done made this man believe in all types of shit he ain't never heard of, don't know what it is, and just whatever. They done gave him all types of thoughts of shit, made fairy tales in the motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wild to me. Real wild. Because people that was around us in real life know a whole different ball game, period.
Poppy Stella, I will do that. I don't know if he's going to come. Ivan's kind of laid back and chill. Maybe you have a problem with that?
Not with me up here. He could come up here by himself, but not with me up here.
By himself. I will definitely, with May's permission, I'll reach out. I don't want to get in the middle of it. Like I said, I got love for both of them. I'm not taking sides. If Ivan tells me something different, I got to go back to the drawing board. But as of right now, as the caller said, I made a choice to stay out of the way. And thank you. I think Kimbo 2.0 said Malcolm's a real one. Hey, that's all I know how to be. I'm from the hood. We keep it real. You know what I mean? If my friend is a serial killer, I'm gonna get the fuck from around him. You know what I mean? If my friend is a serial rapist, I'm gonna get the fuck from around him. Am I gonna snitch on him? Y'all already know snitches get stitches, and that's what I was taught, and that's what I'm gonna go to my grave with. I'm not gonna tell on nobody, but I'm gonna show get the fuck from around me. I don't have no reason to stop messing with Maybay, to stop messing with Ivan. Still got love for both of them. You know what I mean? I loved them both back then for helping us, and I still love them now. So all of y'all talking about I'm just closing a blind eye because Maybay's my friend. Nah. I just refuse. I'm not one of these friends that sits around talking shit behind my friend's back. You know what I mean? That's their business, like the caller said. So I'll leave it at that. So y'all can judge me the way you want to, but that's my thoughts on the whole situation. Ivan wrote a book. I'm trying to keep up with everybody's comments, maybe, but they are blowing us up. So I'm sorry, commenters, if I haven't shown you your comments or allow maybe to address them. But I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, I'm about 100 comments behind, so y'all don't think I'm ignoring you. Matter of fact, I'll go to the end right now. Birdie, this is the end now. The latest comment from Birdie. Big Sagittarius, Google it. I'm not sure what y'all are Googling because I'm starting from the bottom. Maybe are you checking out the comments? See, this kind of shit is why she takes accountability and she thinks she was shit. Giving her a platform and audience is dumb as fuck. Now, I'll give you a platform, VT. I'll give anybody a platform. Anybody. It's not because it's Maybay. You come on up here. You, Ivan, anybody. I don't care if it was Donald Trump. I don't care if it was a serial rapist. I done done interviews. I've done interviews with serial rapists and serial killers before. Why? Because it was part of my college degree. It was part of my college degree to do case studies on serial rapists. So come on, man. I'm not, it's a platform. She, whether you like it or not, is a well-known, whether you don't like her or you like her, she's a well-known social media influencer. Why wouldn't I have her here? I mean, come on, man. This is what I do. This is social media, correct? And I'm a media broadcaster. Okay, Brooke says she's a snitch. Who's a snitch? Maybe they saying you're a snitch now. Who's she talking to?
I guess I'm a snitch too. I'm a snitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a pedo. I'm everything. Whatever they could call me, I guess that's what I am.
Yeah, I'm starting from the bottom. She might be talking about somebody else. There's another one. Unlike May, Ivan is happy with his life and waiting for his daughter to come home into the world. Ivan has nothing to say. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, first of all, I didn't get on here talking about Ivan. Y'all did.
Y'all did.
Did. I didn't bring up Ivan. I hate talking about Ivan. Absolutely hate it. I wish I never had to talk about Ivan again. But see, when the book is released and all the shit that he's done has made it this way, to where now it will forever be Ivan this, Ivan. That's all y'all care about. And how many times are we going to talk about the same shit? I mean, how many years are we going to talk about the same thing? We're just going to keep talking about it and keep saying the same shit over and over and over. Like, aren't y'all bored with it? I done moved on, got married, moved on with my life. I'm chilling. I got a whole lot of other shit going on in my life. Y'all still focused on everything else. Yes. Well, let me lie in peace. Let me be a liar.
Brooke, I was not avoiding you. What was your question? Call me, Brooke. Like I said, I'm 100 comments behind. I'm trying to keep up with y'all, but I can't. Whatever your question is, I'll be more than willing. I am more than willing to answer it, but I can't find it. If she didn't want people to talk about her home or money or sex life or even her wife, she shouldn't put it out there. What do you think about that?
Do I put everything out there, or do I put what I want y'all to know and y'all spin it? Let's be real.
That's what happens a lot of time. That's what I don't care if you say. I can post the most positive post right now on social media, and somebody gonna have something bad to say about it. So they probably spinning it. I don't know. Is that what you think?
Everything. Everything is spinned into a whole different way. And it's always to fit that I'm the bad guy narrative. It's never nothing painted. Even when there's proof that I've done good things or whatever, it doesn't matter. They don't care. They want me to be the permanent villain forever. So I'll be that. Let me be that.
What about this comment right here, maybe from Pafani? I hope I didn't murder your name, Pafani.
What are they talking about? What restraining order? From who? When? Where? Why? I ain't got no restraining order from no 2012. From who?
Pafani.
Name it. Who? I made a restraining order against who?
Order from Renewed.
Please tell me.
Naming you as the restrained party.
I put a restraining order on somebody else? In 2012, first of all, let's get this clear. In 2012, I didn't live in Texas. So if you're saying that on March 27, 2025, I made a new restraining order on somebody, I would have had to do that in Texas, correct? I'm so confused.
Makes
sense. I don't know who I restrained. Who did I restrain?
Hello, caller. How can we help you tonight? Get it off your chest.
Yes, sir. I'm Christina Mendez. I'm a longtime Mayday supporter. I just have something on my mind right here.
Okay.
And all the years I've watched her, I've never heard Ivan complain about Mayday. All the way up until they were divorced and well after. Until he writes his book, and then suddenly she's all these things that he denied she was up until the very end. So I don't want to believe Mayday at her word, but y'all believe him at his word. I don't get that. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Turn his
Well,
replays.
I was distracted. Maybe did you hear?
Yeah, I heard her. Can she hear me?
Can you hear? Can caller? Can you hear? Maybe. Oh, what did she say? Maybe I was trying to catch up with the question.
She said that she doesn't understand how the whole time I was with Ivan, he said that I wasn't this and I wasn't that, never complained about me, but yet as soon as he left, he wrote a book and then I'm this, that, and all these bad things. It just doesn't make sense to her.
No, doesn't to me either. And I hope to get him up here and maybe he can explain it because the commenters want to hear bad. And this is to the question. I did see this question. They said, Malcolm, why do you have to have Maybay's permission to get Ivan up here? I forgot who said that. Because
no, with me.
Because I'm showing respect. I'm showing respect. Me and Maybay decided to have this interview / show together. To air it out and then allow you guys to call in uncensored where she won't block you. She won't do any of that. I have control of everything and allow y'all to get it off your chest. So if me and her are in a partnership, you and somebody else is in a partnership, aren't you going to get permission from them out of respect? That's my answer to that. I'm going to continue being real. And to my comment, my comeback on somebody else said all of us are real. No. You done been around a lot of fake motherfuckers, and I have too. So I had to say that. I'm real. So I'm gonna keep it real at all times. That's why we named it Real Talk 100 Radio, because you ain't gonna hear no fake shit come out of my mouth. I forgot who said that too. So if we don't have any more callers, we're going to end the show in about 8 minutes at 8:25, and then I'm going to play a video. I'm supporting music artists here at the radio station too. My favorite music artist, I want y'all to go and support her at the end of the show. She's on all social media platforms. She goes by the name of Imani Monroe. You can follow her on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Imani Monroe. Anyway, that's the last thing I'm going to play tonight, but you're more than welcome to continue calling in and commenting. I'll try to catch up with the comments again. Y'all, please continue liking the video, sharing the video, and tagging people who dislike Maybay, resent Maybay, hate Maybay, or love and support Maybay. We want to clear the air about this because, as we've said, as she said, as I've said, and other callers have said, this was years ago. Why are we still dragging this? Some of you have said Ivan don't give a damn. Okay, if Ivan don't give a damn, why do y'all? I mean, the man was what? Maybe last time I was at your house, what was he? 28?
Mm-hmm.
About 28?
No, he was 30.
He was 30 last time I was at your house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. I mean, I can see if y'all had a litany of charges, a litany of accusations where she came from California molesting kids, and then Ivan, and then this girl and that boy, and that, I can see if she had a whole list, but I wasn't around personally when her and Ivan met. I wasn't around. I sit here and act like I was around. When he was approximately 25. Call in and get it off your chest. Hello? I don't know why they hung up, but I will call you back. I don't mind calling you back as soon as they tell me who called. There it is right there at 8:19. I'm calling you back. I don't know why you called in and didn't say nothing. I don't know why you did that.
The call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
they don't want to talk, maybe. They don't want to talk. They just want to see if the phone rang. I guess. Okay, Mary Beth is on your side. She says, why the hell should she apologize? She didn't do shit.
Right. I'm supposed to apologize.
Oh, no. I mean, I wouldn't apologize for shit I didn't do. Like I said, last time I saw the man, I'm still looking for your comment. Somebody asked me a question. They said, Malcolm, answer. I can't. Hello? Are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. How,
Yeah, my thing is, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was just trying to make sure you were ready to go. Go ahead. Get off your chest.
Okay, my thing is seeing all these lives. I feel like I ain't even heard Ivan ever get up there and say that he's even been messed with underage. I've never heard him say that. You know, he just seems like he's playing off of what all these people are saying and trying to get like sympathy.
You never heard Ivan say that maybe did anything.
No, I know about the book, but I never, like, even when he's asked on live, he just tiptoes around it. He don't say nothing directly.
So you think he wrote the book based off of what everybody else was thinking, just so he could?
Yeah, I think.
So it was a way for him to capitalize.
Right, and the fact that he's even been asked straight out by bloggers and platforms that he's joined, were you underage or how old were you? And he won't ever say outright. You know, he just he won't say. So that's just weird to me.
That maybe can you hear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is strange. That is strange that he never actually said anything out of his mouth. Listening audience, if y'all disagree and you heard him say something out of his mouth, not in the book, out of his mouth, comment, call in, let us know. Caller, is that all you had tonight?
Hey, can you say that one more time? I'm sorry.
I was just saying, is that all you had tonight?
Yeah, that's all I had. Just basically, you know, I've just been listening and for a long time. I've never heard him say anything out of his mouth. And when he's questioned about it, it's just like, you know, mumbling and just kind of tiptoeing around it. So I don't know. It was just weird to me. But that's what I wanted to say. That just seems like a bunch of BS.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you. Are you a lover and supporter, or are you a hater and resentment?
I'm a supporter.
You're a supporter? Okay. Awesome. That's good. And I'm saying that because I don't like hate. I don't have a hateful bone in my body. You can be the racist motherfucker on earth, and I'm still not gonna hate you. I might beat your ass, but I'm not gonna hate you. You feel me? So I appreciate it.
I feel you, and they're gonna get up here and, you know, they try to turn anybody that likes maybe, they try to turn everybody against her. They've even came after me for commenting on her YouTube video, just tore me a new one just for commenting. So anybody that they can try to get to turn against her, they will. And I mean, that's just my opinion, but that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
So at the end of the day, you guys are all, it's fair to say that you guys are all mad at me over something that has nothing to do with you, right?
No, absolutely.
So that makes absolutely no sense.
Looks like I found the question answer. Hello, caller. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, Malcolm. This is Ashley again. This is the person that and asked me did she think that Ivan deserved an apology. So, Malcolm, I feel like you're a little not in tune to everything that's been going on this internet. And I don't know if you know Feminine and Fierce. Do you know Feminine and Fierce? Are you familiar with that page?
What's the page again?
Feminine and Fierce.
I saw it on my page. Yes, an older lady was talking one time, and I stopped to listen to her. Yes, but I don't.
Okay,
I don't follow it all.
Basically, if you ever wanted to get caught up, so your next segment, because I see you said that you guys are going to be doing this often, just so you're not blindsided to everything that's going on, I think you should scroll down that page because she posted things that May says. And she doesn't just say, well, May said this or May said that. She actually posted May's words and Ivan's words. And Ivan did an interview on her page, and I think you should go check it out because the lady beforehand, I don't know the lady's name, but the lady that just got off the phone, she said she has never heard Ivan say this out of his own mouth. And Ivan has got on there and did an interview. Also, it was a young man by the name of Chris that was May's ex-husband's nephew that resided in the home with her and Ivan and them. He even got up there and told his story. I'm not saying that everybody's story is true because I wasn't there, but you should hear for yourself what these men had to say, or what different people that have situations with May had to say for yourself. I'm not saying turn your back on May. If you choose to rock it out with May, if May had your back and May was there for you when you was down and out, or whatever the case may be, that's your prerogative. You deal with whoever you want to deal with, but making assumptions off of situations that you don't know about, maybe you should be like, well, I don't
Ain't that
know.
what y'all
I'm not
do?
going to answer that question. I'm not going to
You
agree,
don't
because
know.
people are so quick to call the next person a hater. But if it was your grandchild in that situation, like you said, you from the street, you going to want war. Everybody not born with a person that's going to have their back. Everybody's not born to a person that's going to ride for them. Not saying nothing bad about Ivan's mom, but at the end of the day, I got kids. Anybody mess with my kids, it's up and it's stuck. Straight up. No ifs, ands, no questions about it, nothing. It's up and it's stuck. But everybody's not like us. Everybody's not born, come from the hood, come from heart and morals and all of that. Everybody don't have that. It's so many kids in the system that was molested by their own parents. It's so many kids in the system that been through hell and nobody was there to have their back. So everybody not born are cut from the same cloth that we cut from. So before you, that's your friend right with me, but before you sit there and answer or say what a molester looks like or anything to that nature, you don't know what happened, just like none of us know what happened. So I'm not saying, oh, call her a pedophile or do this, but do your own research on the situation. If you're going to allow it to come on your platform and you're going to discuss it. Like you said, going to school, you have to interview serial rapists. You have to interview all that because that's the profession you was going into. So if you're going to allow something to hit your platform, at least do your investigation about it.
Well, that's why I added. That's why I added that if she had a track record, a lengthy track record, I would probably back away. You know what I mean? But one accusation, I've been falsely accused. We've got guys, men and women, falsely accused, locked up right now. So what I'm saying is, without a lengthy track record, I must give my friend the benefit of the doubt. Both of them.
No, I'm not saying don't give her the benefit of the doubt, but I'm saying, what is a track record? An older woman liking younger kids, what is the track record? She's not publicly molesting anybody, not even saying that she molested Ivan. Do I believe Ivan? Yes, 100%. I believe Ivan. Do I believe everything that happened in his book happened how he said it? I don't know about that because Ivan don't even remember half the stuff that happened. He's trying to go back. Okay, I was a kid. I was this age. This happened. That happened. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to remember the time frame. Do I believe that May did that to Ivan at a young age? Yes. Do I believe she did it to him at 14? No. Do I believe she did it to him at 15? No. I believe she did it around the time before he turned 18 because May said before that on Ivan's 18th birthday, she had him a birthday party. So if you had this man a birthday party on his 18th birthday, you were dealing with him before he was 18. If you bought this man a car when he was 16 years old, something going on because you're not just going to go buy no 16-year-old a car. You're not doing none of that. And Ivan, like the other lady said before, that Ivan never got on here, had nothing bad to say about May until they broke up. May painted this perfect picture about Ivan. He was the best dad to them. Tati and Jaden called this man dad. She's saying
No,
he
they
looked
didn't.
at them like a
No, they
homie.
didn't.
Both of her
No, they
kids
didn't.
called this man dad. And if you
No,
go
they
to
didn't.
feminine and fierce, I'm pretty sure once she gets the
No, they
whip
didn't.
of your little segment that you have, she's going to back up all the proof to every question everybody was saying or what people were saying, because there's facts behind it. This
They
man
never
was
called him
there
dad.
for
They called him
what we
Ivan.
seen from what May showed
Y'all
us.
called Ivan dad?
Ivan was there for
Oh,
her and her kids. Tati and them called him dad and all the
no,
stuff.
they
And they get
didn't.
into it. And May said Ivan asked Tati for pictures of herself
And
and
then
her
boom, here
girlfriend,
came a
and the
book.
girlfriend was underage.
Then boom,
So
here
May
came a
was
book.
on here talking about, yeah, Ivan asked Tati for pictures of her
As
having
soon as
sex with
no,
her
it was
girlfriend, this,
videos. It was
that, and the
videos.
other.
It
And
was
then May
videos.
turns around and go have sex with
But
Ivan.
don't nobody care about
So
none of
how
that
can a
though.
person
Don't
really
nobody care about
believe
it. Tati's lying.
everything that May is
Everybody lying
saying?
but Ivan.
Everybody saying, oh, everybody just believe Ivan. But how can a person
Y'all
believe
do.
everything May is saying is when she got
Don't
on the
believe me.
internet and degraded this man once they broke up? Because when they was together, he was
I
the best
degraded
man in
him
the whole wide world. Her husband don't cheat on her.
because it
Ivan
wasn't your
is
business.
amazing. She
It
never found
wasn't
a
your
man like
business.
Ivan, and this, that,
It
this, that,
wasn't
and the
your
third. Then when they
business.
broke up, she had a whole
I was
different
supposed to bash him
picture
while I
to
was with
paint of
him.
Ivan. She even, like I
The
said,
fuck?
got on here and said this man asked her daughter for new pictures and videos of her
So
having
why is
sex
it
with an
different for
underage girl that her
him?
daughter was
He said
talking
I
to.
wasn't this, that, and the
And
third,
then
but
she
now all of
turns
a sudden
around
I
and go
am.
sleep with
What's the
Ivan and say it
difference?
was because she didn't want the book to
He
come out.
slept with
If
me.
all this book was lies and all of this, why would you go cheat on your wife
Because
and
who
go
wants to be
sleep
called
with
a
this man?
pedophile?
And your daughter already came online publicly with you and said that this man asked her for new videos of her and her girlfriend having sex. She also came online and said her daughter was the pedophile, that she had to kick a woman out of her house because her daughter was in there having sex with an underage woman. So the thing about May is she'll throw you under the bus. But when it comes down for somebody to throw her under the bus, it's all lies. So I don't think, like you asking people, are you haters or are you a supporter of May? I don't think it's based on somebody being a hater of May. Because
Absolutely is.
that's not what it's about. It's about the shit May put out here. It's about the shit that May do. She even threw her own daughter under the bus. She even slept with her own daughter
My
girlfriend.
daughter
Put
threw
her
me
daughter
under the
out. Had
bus.
this girl at her
I didn't
house,
put my daughter
kissing
out.
all on her, doing
I
videos
didn't put
with
my
her and
daughter
Ivan,
out.
and knew her daughter was broken. So all I'm saying is, if you're gonna do segments on this and let people call in to
And you
your
gotta be
phone
able to
line, do your
hear. Do your research. Because you got a whole lot to say that
Are you
ain't
there,
real.
Malcolm?
For real.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You said the last thing you said was if I'm going to allow people to call in on my platform, go ahead.
If you're going to do your segments and everything based on May, when you already know 90% of the shit is going to be hate for May, do your research or just let people call in and don't give no opinion on it. Because at the end of the day, you give your opinion, or is there a hater? I don't like haters and this and this and that and the third. What does a molester look like and
You
all
can
of
say
this?
whatever the hell you
It
want to
seems like,
say.
Malcolm, you haven't even did your research
They
Well,
trying
on the
to, you
whole
don't need no
situation at
research.
hand.
This is for y'all to come in and call in. This ain't for him to have no research on. He can
I'm
see
listening,
whatever he want
Malcolm.
to see. It don't make no sense.
I
Caller,
can't hear you, Malcolm.
can you hear me, baby?
No, I can't hear her at all. We only can hear you.
She's saying that there's no reason for me to do research. This show is for y'all to get it off.
This ain't for him. This ain't for him to say what he feel or what. This
But
ain't
if this is
Malcolm's
on one
opinion.
a
This is
platform that you
y'all being able to
represent,
call
which she's
in.
already helped you come out of a fucked up situation, excuse my language, Malcolm. If this show is something that you're putting your face on, Malcolm, and being a part of with your friends, you should know exactly what's going on. Why wouldn't you do your research?
You do know. You do know.
How wouldn't that make sense for you to do your research and for you to know exactly what's going on? Not saying listen to hearsay, she say, listen to the facts.
This is hearsay.
Why
That
that
ain't
don't make sense?
facts.
So if I'm gonna do
Nothing
a
that's
cooking
said by
class on
nobody
how to
is
cook
facts,
a
but
pig, I'm not
what
gonna
is
do
said
my
by
research on
the
how to cook
people
the
that was
pig. I'm gonna just
involved.
turn the camera on and cook the pig. That don't make sense.
Here's my side of that, caller. Here's my side of that. I have another friend. I have another friend. I'm not going to mention any names. For the respect of his privacy. But he's a man,
Right.
and he's going through something similar. And I've had texts, I've had calls, I've had inboxes on social media, on Instagram and Facebook, saying, "Why the fuck are you associating with this guy?" And I'm like, and I'm answering, I'm bringing this up because the two stories are relatable. Okay, he's been accused of something too. Okay, towards a woman, and he's my friend. So to do my homework, even though he's a friend, to do my homework, I went to the supporters. I didn't go to him. You know, people lie. I know that. So I went to his supporters, you know, without him knowing, and said, you know, I'm thinking of partnering, you know, with this person. I mean, I don't want to put my name on the chopping block. So can you tell me anything? And they all came to bat for him. And that's the same thing for Maybe. I didn't actively go out and do any research, but I know that this thing is damn near split 50-50. You got 50% of society or social media against her, and you got about 50% that stand beside her like four flat tires. You know,
more like 80% against her and 20% on her side. But I get what you're saying.
Not
But
true.
that's a different
Not true.
situation. You're saying that I'm going to this person's supporters, just like you, her friend, right? Hear me out, Malcolm. You, her friend. So no matter what nobody get on here and say, whether if the facts are sitting right in your face, because I told you to go to Feminine Fierce and see the interview and everything for yourself, you gonna ride with your friend as you should. I'm not telling you don't support me, but what I'm telling you is before you get the commenting back or having your feedback on certain stuff that you don't know what really occurred, do your own investigation. So at the end of the day, this don't slap you in the face. Because like you said, you have a brand. You have stuff that you're working on. You building up whatever you building up. Basically, you started from the bottom back up, Malcolm. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying don't be there for your friends. I'm not saying don't support me. Because everybody deserves somebody that really genuinely care about them and got their back. But I'm saying before you entwine yourself and answer certain questions or make certain remarks, do your research. And of course, if you go to her supporters, they're going to say whatever May say. But you need to go to the source and listen to the source and listen to words that come out of May's mouth or Ivan's mouth too. Not just saying May be lying, because Ivan probably did mess up a couple of things himself, but I'm saying go to the source and investigate for yourself if you're going to put your face, your brand, and everything on the line for your friend. Because at the end of the day, if it all come out, because Ivan is doing his lie detector test, they just wait till he have his baby. So when everything do come out, then how you going to feel if it was just a slap in your face from your friend?
Well,
you didn't do your research because you went and asked people.
It don't affect your life at all. What do you mean?
Maybe you can't hear her. She's saying it doesn't affect your life at all.
No, it doesn't affect your life, Malcolm. No matter what I did or didn't do, it don't affect your life.
My life at all.
It don't affect nobody's life.
Can't pay her rent or was going through everything. None
you
of that
didn't give me no money, Ashley.
At all. But
you didn't give me no money. You wasn't.
When they get online,
you wasn't
with everybody else, and she got all her minions up there with her, parading with
what
her.
Millions?
Talking smack.
What minions?
Everybody else
minions? Nobody even gets on my band.
Nobody like that at all. May always say, "What did a person do to
so
me?
Listen.
What did I
listen
do
to Ivan? Don't listen to me.
Did to you and all this type of stuff." But she don't stand by.
Y'all
that.
only worried about
got so many people involved in her stuff. How many friends do you really see on May's platform with her? How many? How many friends do you see that she really got that sit up there with her and have her back? None.
How many do you see that anybody else got?
So she right. It ain't affecting my life at all. But y'all did this segment for people to call in and want.
I wasn't talking about your life.
Give an opinion that May don't like. Then it's all. Well, how is it affecting your life? It's not.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Certain situations that happen, it needs to be brought to the light because it's so many people out here that have been molested, that's scared to speak.
I have, but that don't matter.
Say, well, I don't know if I believe them. I don't know if this. I don't know if that. And all the situations that happen in our world, especially our Black community.
That it only matters if you're Black.
Malcolm, the thing was to you. If you gonna get
The fuck?
involved, if you putting your face and your brand up here, because you know what's about to come after this, Malcolm. You know it's gonna
What?
be hate on your behalf. You know they're gonna report everything you post online. You know what's
No,
about
they're
to come
not.
with this.
Listen,
Don't believe the hype.
listen.
I'm listening.
I'm saying, here's my whole point, and I'm going to try to cover the questions that are directed to me right now. Here's
Okay.
my point. I don't care if it was P. Diddy. I don't care if it was Deshaun Watson of the Houston Texans. I don't care who it was that was accused of something. Nobody believed it. Everybody thought it was bullshit until a whole list came out, and then they were like, "Oh shit, he did that shit real." And this is addressed to, I believe it was Poppy or Brooke, Poppy Strella or something like that. I can't find it right now, but I'm addressing them and you at the same time. It's not just because she's my friend. It's because she doesn't have a whole list of accusations like Puff Daddy did. Can we at least agree on that, listening audience and caller, that nobody believed that Puff Daddy, Deshaun Watson from the Houston Texans, Puff Daddy, any of these sexual predators, nobody believed anything. They were like, "Oh man, I don't believe that." Until Bill Cosby, nobody believed Bill Cosby until 50, 100, however many ladies came out and said, "Yep, he did it to me too." And then that's when people started believing it. So my point is, y'all are making this accusation. This was a relationship. I wasn't around back then, so you're right. I will agree with you and the listening audience that, if I wanted to look into it, maybe I should go back 15, 20 years. But for what? For what?
I'm not saying go back 15, 20 years because 15 or 20 years, see, you're smarter than this, Malcolm. So I'm not saying go back 15 or 20 years. I'm just saying if you're going to do a segment on it and allow people to call into your platform, because what you're doing is, let's be real, you're getting your numbers up. All people calling in, getting to know you, even though they're calling in to ask me questions. This is a teamwork that y'all put together for you to grow your page. Like you said, you starting from the bottom up. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is if you really trying to grow your page, know what you're getting yourself into, because 9 times out of 10, the hate that May have is going to come to you. And May knows this. She even tells her friends, like, I don't want you to be friends with me. I'd rather cut you off, because if you deal with me, it's nothing but hate. Because May knows what she brought to this internet. She knows the things that she has done.
Jesus
People
Christ.
search for her address.
What I
they
have
smoke with her
done.
daughter. They do all things, call CPS on her grandkids. It's a lot of hate that come behind it. I'm not saying May
That's
don't deserve
your
friends,
problem.
because everybody deserves friends. But you asked the question. You said, what's worser, P. Diddy messing with 50 women
That's
or
not
May
what he
messing with
said.
one
See
boy?
how they
And you
manipulate
say
what you
a
say?
rapist is a rapist. I don't give a fuck
That's
if you
not
rape
what he
one person.
said.
I don't give a fuck if you have sex with one kid. It's all the same. The number doesn't matter.
That's
No.
not what he said.
I'm not saying the number matters. I'm saying
None of that matters.
I'm saying that y'all want me to believe and scrutinize her.
I don't want no. I don't want you to believe nothing. I don't want you to look at May any different than you look at May. This is for you, Malcolm. I want you to know what you getting yourself into. And I'm saying not do your research for the public and come back out to the public and say, well, I feel like this about May. I want you to do your research for you. If you're trying to grow your page and you want it to be on a positive note and for people to be able to call in or whatever the case may be, know what you're doing before you get yourself into it. That's what I'm saying. It's not about me. This about you, Malcolm.
We set this up together for you guys to call in. And
we know. We know how it go with May.
I'm good with it.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Okay, so long as you good with it and long as you understand that you're going to get more hate than love, then that's what's up. Have a blessed day.
Why y'all gonna hate me? This is a show.
This is just how, look, you're going to learn. Remember Ashley called in and had this conversation with you. And let's see how your page go a month from now. Malcolm, thank you for answering my questions. Thank you for talking to me. And I hope you have a blessed day.
Okay.
Bye, Ashley.
Let me address a couple questions. And a couple accusations. A couple accusations are that Maybay has demanded or instructed that I block you. I ain't blocked nobody. Nobody. I ain't blocked nobody. That's a lie. That's a lie. This show / interview was set up so that everybody, man, woman, child, hater, lover, supporter, I don't give a damn who call in. So y'all stop spreading that. That's a lie. A bold-faced lie. Now, another question was, what Brooke and Prostella or something like that, I don't mean to murder nobody's name, asked, what does a molested person look like? Because I stated it earlier in the show. What I meant by that is that the man was happy. The man was happy. They was kicking it. He didn't look like he was being manipulated. I mean, they was, all about shit. I don't want to put May's business out there, their private life out there. But
you can.
Okay, they were involved in all kinds of escapades together, and he was enjoying it. Okay, the cars, the money, the house, the man was enjoying himself.
The women.
The women, she allowed the man to have multiple women without tripping like a lot of women do. That's what I meant by he did not look molested. Don't treat me like I'm retarded. I'm not saying that people walk around with a certain expression on their face when they've been molested. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm simply saying the man was enjoying himself. He was enjoying his life. If you are molested, if you are abused, I mean, how many people do you know? I mean, they even got secret signs to say, hey, I'm being abused. You know what I mean? Get me the fuck out of here. Hurry. Please help me. These people are abusing me, is what I'm saying. He wasn't crying out for help. He wasn't trying to get away. Hell, he had his own car. Why didn't he leave? Is what I meant by how does, he didn't look molested. That's what I meant by that.
Don't start.
Hello, caller. How can I help you tonight?
Hey, Malcolm.
Hello.
Can you hear me, Malcolm?
Yes.
Okay. I just need something to say to this lady that's talking right now. I just talking. She's trying to convince you to believe something, but this is not about to make you believe what other people say. This is about people to get what's off the chest.
Yes. That's.
So I feel like they're trying to manipulate you to hate May and believe Ivan. Ivan don't give a fuck what they have to say. If he did, he would be up here saying something.
I'm gonna reach out to him and we're gonna have another segment without.
As you should, because this is crazy. Like you said, this lady sitting here going on about something that's really irrelevant. Like what?
I agree. And then throwing me to the wolves like I'm taking sides. I'm neutral.
Yeah.
I love
and you don't have to take sides. Both you said it at the beginning, both of them are your friends. So why does it matter who did what and what did what? At the end of the day, say what you need to say and move on with it.
Right. That's another point of mine. This happened whenever. Hey man, let's move on. Okay, you don't like Maybe, cool. You love Maybe, cool. Let's move on. That's all I'm saying. Every time I'm on her page,
They're big.
somebody dragging her about the same thing. And like I said, I'm gonna have Ivan here to prove to y'all that this ain't no one-sided thing. This ain't.
And the thing about it is, Ivan is not gonna give a straight answer. Every time someone asks him something, he'll laugh it off and he'll say, "Go read the book. Go pay for the book." That's all he ever says. He never gives a straight answer. But we're gonna sit back and we're gonna wait and see what he says.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We sure are. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let Maybe say her closing words. We've gone over about 50 minutes, and I knew this was gonna happen. and I'm gonna talk to Maybay. Maybe we can start. Maybe I'll change the flyer to 2 hours because this is interesting. I mean, it's a lot of people have a lot to say, and I want to give you the opportunity to say it. Whether it's out of love, whether it's out of concern for me, whether it's out of concern for Maybay, whether it's out of concern for Ivan, and for those of you who couldn't hear this, well, I can't say that. I was about to say this show was supposed to be about getting it off your chest about Maybay, and it was mostly about Ivan. This show was. So I guess to answer my own question, if you're getting it off your chest, I guess that was fair that you brought up Ivan because that seems to be what everybody's problem is with Maybay. And the next show, I would like to hear if there's any other issues with Maybay. You know what I mean? Has she done anything else wrong that you think of? I'd like to hear y'all on the next show. So I'm going to release the microphone right now and give it to Maybay for her closing statements, and we're going to play a music artist that I love. She's the top music artist in Houston, and I'd love for all of y'all to go and follow her. Her name is Imani Monroe. I'll put it in the comments right now while Maybay takes over the mic.
So to me, I feel like it's clear to say that the only problem is that y'all want to suck Ivan's dick. That's what I feel like the problem is, I feel like at the end of the day, all you got to do is reach out to him, talk to him, and you can arrange that. I feel like at the end of the day, it'll never matter what I say. That's why I don't bother. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of the reason why I don't go back and forth with motherfuckers and I just be like, block, fuck y'all, whatever, because it doesn't matter what I say regardless. If you notice that everybody that came up here that had anything negative to say or whatever the case may be, it only matters on one side. It doesn't matter on the other side. They say, oh, well, it doesn't matter what May went through. It doesn't matter. And if you listen, then you would know. If you go watch this person, they will tell you this and tell you that. Can't nobody tell you about my life but me. Can't nobody tell you what happened in my life but me. And the people that were around. You guys are trying to make it, no, don't nobody owe me shit. I have my own platform. I don't need to be on nobody's platform. Let's get that clear, sweetheart. Okay, let's get that clear. Don't nobody owe me a motherfucking thing. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this
Hold on just a minute, Maybay. Caller, how can I help you tonight as we end the show?
How you doing? How you doing? Are we still doing the podcast right now?
Yes, we're coming down to the close now. We're gonna cut it off at 9 p.m. That's in 7 minutes. So I'm not trying to be rude, but make it as quick as.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it slim. Yo, this Tibby from Chicago, that bitch a fucking pedophile. She fucked on Ivan, the motherfucker she groomed up until he became her man. She picked him up at 14, supposed to took him in as a motherfucking youth. And by the mother's request, she started fucking on him at 25, sucking on him, and kept and stole his whole fucking childhood.
What?
That motherfucker then turned around and hurried and married him at motherfucking 20, and then fucked up his entire goddamn life. You raggedy dog-faced bitch over there, sitting around fucking on that boy, fucked up his life, walking fucking disease. Anything black she don't respect, she just want to suck and fuck on it. She don't give a fuck about the community. She don't give a fuck about nobody else. She even lied about being black, and to this day she lied about it. Justice for fucking Ivan. Justice for Ivan Edwards. He was a fucking boy. He was 14, bitch. You had no right fucking on him. You had no right robbing him of his motherfucking youth. You had no motherfucking right to motherfucking hurt him the way you fucking did. You brought him up thinking that shit was okay. He was 14, living the life of a fucking man, only to become a man and be a fucking boy at the later time when he was with your controlling, narcissistic ass, misappropriation, exploiting him and some more shit. Ignorant, white, fake, funky bitch, you ain't never been motherfucking good for my motherfucking people, bitch. Anything and anything you touch, black, if you ain't sucking a fucking on it, you can give a fuck less about it. The world know it, you know it, and some more shit. Why won't you motherfucker take that lie to take a test and know what it is? But you ain't got to. My Ivan Edwards wrote a book, and he know what the fuck it is. He remember the day you looked at him in his gym fucking uniform while he was running around dribbling the fucking ball. Nasty bitch.
Dribbling
He also
ball.
remember when you laid in the bed with him at motherfucking 14, picking him up to go take weed, kissing on him and some more shit, letting him play with your pussy. Then you bent your old cow motherfucking manure smelling ass the fuck over, bitch, and let him fuck. He was 14, bitch.
He was 14?
Buying the pies and some more shit at 16. No
Wow.
license. No give a fuck. Bitch, you robbed him of his motherfucking youth. Ivan Edwards, it's justice for you to the day I die. The name of his book is Behind the Screens of Facebook. It is in Barnes and Nobles. It's by Ivan Edwards. The book is the truth, as he has stated, ain't no goddamn lie. It's unfortunate that you're a big part of the book, bitch, because at the end of the day, you've been in his motherfucking life, robbing him of his motherfucking youth. Raggedy, raw-faced dog, bitch, you, robbing him of his motherfucking youth all his fucking life. He ain't never been to a prom, a ball, a fucking dance.
I never went to
be on
prom.
the phone with bitches his age while you in the next room getting fucked after you brought your baby daddy back around. You know your daughter's motherfucking daddy, bitch. After you brought his
daughter's
daddy around, now he gotta play the fucking kid to the motherfucking nephew. He gotta play. Don't lie about it, bitch. It's the motherfucking truth, and I'll slap the motherfucking brakes off your motherfucking ass, bitch. You playing my motherfucking face, bitch. You know it's up. You know it's up, bitch. You old motherfucking funky hairy motherfucking Alfred Hitchcock looking ass raw faced dog of a bitch. You robbed that boy of his motherfucking youth. You robbed your motherfucking baby daddy. Motherfucking riding and grinding. Motherfucking on these boys into fucking positions and sex positions, bitch. You know what the fuck you did, bitch. And that's my motherfucking black nephew, my motherfucking people, bitch. I'ma stand for what the fuck is right. You a motherfucking white slave plantation owner. You don't mean no motherfucking good, bitch.
Crazy.
And you ain't been shit but a fucking virus and a motherfucking virus and a stain in the fucking community, bitch.
Whoa, my God.
You know what the fuck you did. The book is called Ivan Edwards, the author. It's called Behind the Screens of motherfucking Facebook. It is in Barnes and Nobles. It is his true detail of his life. How he met this bitch at 14. She looking at him across the motherfucking
I thought he said
room
13.
like she ready to suck his dick. Go see there with the uncle and some more shit, bitch. Then she want to sit around picking him up, being inappropriate, kissing on him. He kissed her in the motherfucking car when she went to go pick him up.
And the
motherfucking LA. She was so hard to want to fuck. She got him some weed and some more shit, bitch. Stop the fucking lies, bitch. Tell these motherfuckers the truth. You raggedy dog face ass hoe. Now you trying to infiltrate more motherfuckers with your disease ass. She got herpes type 1 and herpes type 2. And all she want to do is give it to you.
Hey.
Hide your fucking kids, hide your wife, hide your motherfucking dog.
I'm impressed, man, because you didn't rehearse that shit. God damn.
Hell no. It's from the motherfucking heart. It's from the motherfucking soul. It's from every fucking thing I believe in, son.
You mad?
You know I know the truth. You hurt that boy, bitch. You stole his fucking youth, bitch. That could be any one of our sons. And you steady trying to be out here. She got herpes 1 and 2, y'all. And she trying to give it to every fucking body. She said, I don't fuck with white bitches. Only black motherfuckers, bitches, and dick is what I want. She fuck niggas for fucking protection, raw. She giving diseases out every motherfucking while.
Oh.
And that ain't no lie. That's on my dead mom.
Ma'am.
She know it.
Oh.
This bitch is motherfucking disgusting. And she needs to be motherfucking exposed. Bitch, you robbed him. He was 14. Justice for Ivan Edwards. To the day I die.
Ma'am, I appreciate.
Can you feel better now?
I appreciate you.
Oh, raggedy fucking raw-faced dog, bitch. Stop emulating my black queens, bitch. They don't wear stiff wigs, bitch. They don't wear fucked up drag, bitch. They don't look motherfucking wrinkled and 69 fucking years old, bitch. Stop wearing the belly tops, bitch, when you look like a motherfucking corpse. Bitch, stop wearing shit that you ran over ass motherfucking dunks. Bitch, don't nobody wear that shit. Then you gonna lie and say you black. Then you gonna lie and say you Creole. Bitch, you white robbed that boy.
Man,
It was 14.
Whoa.
Justice for Ivan Edwards.
Man.
Justice for Chris. And she took a black girl out there and terrorized her while she was trafficking her, shaved off her hair, took her from her 2-year-old kids at the house, shaved the hair off, drove out to the fucking woods, threw her phone far away, and left her there to die. She don't give a fuck about black people.
I left her there to die.
Goddamn podcast.
Ma'am, you lied to me, ma'am. You lied to me, ma'am. You told me you was gonna keep it short and slim, man.
I'm sorry. I had to keep it real before anything. I want you to know that, man. From the long way, Chicago motherfucking representing this bitch. I ain't gonna lie about a motherfucking thing. Make sure you write down the name of that book. Behind the screen of Facebook. Okay? By Ivan, I-V-A-N. Edwards, E-D-W-A-R-D-S. This bitch is a vile motherfucking walking death wish. She don't give a fuck about our people. She only want to use you for your resources, your dick, or your pussy.
The pussy.
It don't matter from the age 12 and up. You are in danger.
Danger.
Thank
Ain't nobody safe.
Danger.
Thank you for calling in, ma'am.
Turn into mystical.
And I
watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
Fuck around and give beside yourself. I know. Go ahead.
Also, like I said, Barnes and Noble, Ivan Edwards. You know,
girl, this is not a promo channel. Like the fuck.
How I feel and where I feel from.
I
come from a place of, I see that could have been any one of our families.
Fuck around and get beside yourself.
This bitch is the only fucking plantation owner
Go
that
ahead,
put all the niggas to work, and she set her ass back and collects the
revenue.
Who the
fuck worked?
They don't get you.
Who the fuck was working?
Ma'am, May said you need to make a rap album like GMA.
Man, fuck you, man. Why don't you go suck another fucking 14-year-old boy dick, bitch, so you belong behind bars. Bitch, you walking on thin ice. Stop fucking playing with me, bitch. Slap the rest of that goddamn face off your ugly ass, bitch. Oh, raggedy dog face hoe. Bitch, you ain't gonna never motherfucking say this shit. Never. This she with is a virgin, right? This bitch couldn't wait to get the pussy. She married her for her virgin pussy, man. She fucked in her sleep while she was drunk. Put her hands in her pussy and popped her cherry. She only married her. She went from a virgin boy who fucked baby once in his life to a motherfucking virgin ass pussy. She's a pedophile. May be on the pedophile. You are a pedophile, bitch. You a pedophile. A proud one at that.
All right, ma'am.
A proud one.
Ma'am, we're gonna have this show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
And I'll come every motherfucking time.
I have to.
And you'll have me.
Yes, ma'am. We'll since this is a partnership, we'll discuss it. We thought we were going to try to keep it as subtle and courteous as possible. But
the truth needs to get out there, man.
But
the truth could get out there, man. This could be your son, your nephew. It could have even been you. She was 25. He was 14. He was 14, May.
Oh, all right, ma'am. Thank you. May is going to finish closing the show out. Tune back in and
she needs to close her fucking legs and stop spreading fucking herpes and close her fucking mouth and stop motherfucking speaking on and dogging out black people. Now you want to kiss ass to this black podcaster. I guess you want to suck your dick too.
No.
But it's been a pleasure, sir. I apologize for getting out of hand. Okay.
That's all right.
My name is Coleman. I'm from Chicago, okay? I'm just
nobody cares. Nobody cares.
She knows she fucked him up since 14. So I don't give a fuck what that old no-face ass bitch gotta say over there. Because the bitch wouldn't say it to my face. How?
Say it to my face.
I appreciate your passion, ma'am. I really do. Thank you for calling in tonight, okay?
You're welcome. Fuck you, man. To the day I die, bitch. I'm gonna see you soon.
May.
Okay.
May, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so go ahead. Wait. Ha, ha, ha. So that woman is the same woman who threatens to kill my grandkids all the time. Her name is Tibby Coleman, and there's video proof of that, where she's constantly threatening to kill my grandkids. So let's talk about that. No? Oh, okay. Anyways, we don't care about Scream. We do not give a fuck about Tibby. Tibby is trying to make her money off of me too. That's all she do is scream all day and live. And threaten to kill somebody. But she a nurse, a registered nurse. And she's a raging drunk.
Oh, that's the TV everybody was talking about.
Yes, that's her.
Okay.
So she made it, y'all. Y'all happy? Hey.
All right.
And guess what? And guess what they did? Not a motherfucking thing.
The phone lines are steady blowing up. I'm gonna answer this one on my personal phone, but we are ending the show. Hey caller, we're ending the show for tonight. You're more than welcome to call in next time, okay? We were only supposed to go to about 8:30. You there? Oh, okay. The caller saying what Tibby said is not a lie, maybe. Let's
because all of these people were there.
I appreciate it. She has a lot to say, maybe. Okay, I appreciate y'all. They're still blowing me up. I'm gonna hang up now, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next show, okay? Bye-bye. All right, y'all. That's the last call for tonight. We're gonna try to end the show on Maybay's last and final thoughts. No more calls tonight. We will be back hopefully Wednesday and Friday nights, both nights on this same segment. And here's where you can see the information, all of it. Right here is the information. This is the show right here. I'm going to take the phone number off so you can see everything. The Malcolm and Maybay Show, Uncensored, as you've already seen. That's why we're on YouTube only. Usually on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, but you already know I'd be violating community standards if I did this with all this language on Facebook. I didn't want to violate the community standards. Maybe they didn't either, so we came here. So it'd be uncensored, so you guys can get it off your chest just like you have all night long. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Monday, Wednesday, Friday night from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Call in and get it off your chest, whether you love her, hate her, or resent her. It's all about Maybay. Calls are welcome. All calls are welcome. Nobody's demanding that I block any of you. That is a lie. Am I one-sided? Nope, that's a lie. That's a lie. I love both Ivan and Maybay. I'm going to try my best to get Ivan up here. A lot of people are saying he don't give a damn, he ain't coming. Okay, that's fine. But I want to show you guys that, this ain't one-sided. I love both of them. I've known both of them the same amount of time. They both helped us out. And she's not here simply because she helped me out. This is a this is a media broadcasting company. And if it interests the public, I'm supposed to put it on air. Just like Maury Povich or somebody. So I'm doing my job, period. So there's all the information on the screen, everybody. I'm gonna let Maybay end the night, and then we're gonna play my favorite music artist. Maybay, let's try. The phones are off. You won't be interrupted anymore. Let's try to close the show with everything you need to say.
Okay. Until next time, I will see y'all when we get back on here. To everybody that don't like me, fuck all y'all with a sick dick. I don't give a damn. And for everybody that does love me, I love y'all. I'll see y'all on my YouTube channel. I'm about to go live in a minute. And y'all can get up here and yell, scream, and plead and whatever you want to. At the end of the day, it ain't changing a motherfucking thing. I hope you feel better getting it off your chest. And we'll continue to let you get it off your chest. This show is not about me and Ivan. This was about you guys getting it off your chest so you can feel better and sleep good at night. It has nothing to do. I'm not going to be up here every day talking about Ivan. I'm not doing it. I'm telling you right now, we're not going to do that. Period. Good night.
Thank you, Maybay. Thank you so much. I appreciate all these calls. Mayday, I done had 10 phone calls since I hung up. Thank y'all. We're going to close.
Why don't y'all call me? Call my line. Y'all won't do it on mine. No way. Nope.
They say they gonna. They say they. I haven't put all the comments on the screen, but they say you block them and you start screaming at them and over talking them. That's why
But they can scream at me, but I can't scream back. You see, it's hypocritical.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Thank y'all for all calling in. Thank you for all the likes, all the shares. Please continue liking the video. Please continue sharing the video. Please continue sharing, tagging people to watch the video and see what happened tonight. Please subscribe to Real Talk 100 Radio. Please subscribe to Maybay Life. Is it Maybay Life on YouTube? I'm going to put it in the comments. Maybay Life. Y'all go and give her a follow. And she's about to go live as soon as we get off air here. Y'all go and check out what she has to say. Go follow Maybay Life. If you don't know her, already follow her. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments. Now we're going to end the show, y'all, with who I think is the hottest music artist in Texas. Her name is Imani Monroe. She has all of our channel support, and we're going to do our best to get her to the next level. But she can't get to the next level without support from the public. If you like her, go and follow her on all social media platforms at Imani Monroe. I'll put it in the comments as the song is playing, so you can go and follow her. The name of the song is Still Got It by Imani Monroe, everybody. And as we bid you good night. I'll be damned. I lost it. Ain't that some shit?
This motherfucker on. Okay, there you go. Look. Running through the shit with a torch. I've been popping shit since I jumped off the porch. Know a little bitch, turn a nigga to a trick bitch. Got a lot of brain, give head like a dork. Getting to the money like a sport. Playing with my bag, had them killers at the door. I'ma keep going in, need the mercy double up. Cause I can't get enough, little bitch, I want more. Coming to the mountain and I'm beating on my chest. King of the jungle cause I'm harder than the rest. Coming for the head, yeah, that's going for the kill. So a nigga couldn't stop me with a Teflon vest. Dashing past bitches like a new Corvette. I've been on a mission like a combat jet. I'm just making sure that all these bitches get familiar with my motherfucking name. Cause I ain't close to done yet. And I ain't never worried about a hoe, never care about a hoe. Stay ahead of these hoes. Bet I get some bread out of hoe. I ain't playing with a hoe. Been a dead me a hoe. I got the next, I got the now. I got the glizzy sitting under the tab. Your buddy get hyped and I'm up in that bitch. We gon' spark this shit up how we like in the crowd. Let them niggas know I still got it. Let them bitches know I'm still body. Let them hoes know I'm still popping. I'm a gorilla, I get real rowdy. I'm talking right now. This shit go for anybody. I'm in this bitch full throttle. Cause nigga I still got it. Let them niggas know I still got it. Let them bitches know I'm still body. Let them hoes know I'm still popping. I'm a gorilla, I get real rowdy. I'm talking right now. This shit go for anybody. I'm in this bitch full throttle. Cause nigga I still got it. Nigga I still got it. Nigga I'm still body. I've been running with the same dog since I was a pup. Some motherfuckers know I'm still riding. If it's friction then I'm still sliding. On these niggas and that bitches shit get real violent. All that barking we gon' make that shit real silent. You the fuckers know you got yourself a real problem. And I can never lose in this shit. I'm solid making moves in this shit. I'm the hardest at doing this shit. Every time I drop improving this shit, I be oozing this shit. Big dripping like a pool in this bitch. Mean what I say and I stand on it. Lick it too risky, my man's on it. Ain't no interception, he running the play. Cause the job ain't complete, let's my hands on it. He get back home, throw them bands on me. We hit them all 100 grand on me. Just left the beach, got some sand on me. Keep Nina with me, I'm never lonely. I just be running that check up. You must have had hoes need to catch up. Can't run in my work, get your breath up. You hoes think you ready to step up. Let them niggas know I still got it. Let them bitches know I'm still body. Let them hoes know I'm still popping. I'm a gorilla, I get real rowdy. I'm talking right now. This shit go for anybody. I'm in this bitch full throttle. Cause nigga I still got it. Nigga I still got it. Standing 10 in this motherfucker. Been that, gon' be that. If you know a motherfucker got you fucked up, make sure they know you still bought that shit. You still got that shit. And I still pop that shit.
Yeah, Lady J, I see you with all the fire on the screen. Jamie, yeah, I see you talking about yes, like you ladies be talking about it. I'm glad y'all liked it. Mary Beth, I'm glad you liked it. Go and give Imani Monroe a follow tonight. That is spelled just like I put it on the screen a minute. I left it, I lost 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 it, but it is IMANII. That's IMANII. NII Monroe on all social media platforms. That's all I got tonight, y'all. I'm hungry. I gotta get home. I gotta get me something to eat. Hey, if y'all want to hate me for what we did tonight, y'all go on and hate me. But it's my job, just like it's what all them other dudes' names is. I forgot their names. I'm studying now, and I'm embarrassed. But hey, bloopers count. Bloopers count when you're live, man. So Maury Povich and Jerry, you know, all these people, man. It's our jobs. Now I know I went off track a little bit because this is not something like Jerry. Jerry came up with scripts and shit, and nah. But if it's some kind of controversy going on, it's my job to bring it to light. It's my job. I had somebody in my inbox the other day. For those of you who were tuned in earlier when I was talking about it, I have a friend that's being accused right now. You know, I'm not going to mention any names or anything, but he's a man and he's accused of doing something to a woman. And I had a friend get in my inbox and they said, dude, just like somebody asked me tonight, dude, what are you going to do when they prove it? It's only been accused right now, but what are you going to do when they actually prove that he is guilty? Undoubtedly, I said, I'm going to bring him here or I'm going to out him here. So this is not a one-sided thing. You know, like and for those of you who were attacking me for, you know, you're thinking I'm just one-sided or trying to defend her or something. Hey, it's my job. It's my job, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Wayne Dolcefino, that's one of the names that I was trying to think of. Wayne Dolcefino, if you're from Houston, Texas, Wayne Dolcefino exposes people. Okay? If you can expose people, you can also talk about the good things they do. And all I have is two things. I have two things. Number one, for those of you who are saying, oh, he's Maybay's friend, so he's going to support her. Hey, if my friend, male or female, is a serial rapist or a serial killer, y'all think I'm still going to be associated with him? No, that's not going to happen. That's not going down. But you've been accused of something? I've got many friends that have been accused of stuff. I'm not going to stop being their friend until their track record shows me that this is a pattern, an out of control pattern that they can't control themselves. That's when I will make a decision to get back. But right now, just like I don't care if it was Puff Daddy. If Puff Daddy was my Ace Boone Coon, my homeboy, we grew up together, and somebody said, oh, Malcolm, why are you dealing with Puff Daddy? I would say, look, I grew up with this dude. I grew up with this dude. He's never done nothing like that until I prove it, until y'all prove it to me, until I come to the realization, rather, y'all have already done your share of trying to prove it to me. But until I decipher what side is true and what's false and this is true, this is false, this is true, this is true, this is false, this is false, I have to come to my own realization. You feel me? Whether it's Puff Daddy that I grew up with, I didn't. I'm just saying hypothetically. If I had grown up with Puff Daddy, if I had grown up with Maybay, I'm not gonna crucify my friends until I know for a fact that they are guilty, 100%. Once I find out you're guilty, you'll see another side of Malcolm. To all of you who want to X me out and hate me, and like the caller said, wait till the upcoming weeks when you get all this hate. There's no reason to hate me at this point. I'm bringing Ivan on the show. I'm going to invite him tonight. I'm going to reach out to his social media and invite him and his new wife tonight. And we're going to get both sides of this. This ain't no one-sided thing. So then I want y'all to come back and say, oh, Ivan threatened him. No, Ivan ain't threatened me. Maybe they ain't threatened me. None of that. I'm friends with both of them and love both of them. So I'm going to end the show on that note. I appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the shares. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please follow us on Instagram and YouTube. My TikTok is kind of young. I barely got 1,000 followers on there, but follow me. I am trying to, to those of you who are in the comments saying, oh, he just trying to increase his numbers. I mean, who ain't? Who ain't if you're on social media and you use social media every day? Of course, everything I do is to try to boost my numbers. Like I said, I'm one of the realest ones you'll ever meet. And I'm not going to bite my tongue for nobody. Nobody. I don't care if it's my mom and my dad. I hope you're not listening, Mama. I don't want no whipping next time I come over. But I'm just saying, she knows. She knows I'm not even going to bite my tongue for my own mama. Why would I bite my tongue for a friend? No, whether they right or wrong, I'm not biting my tongue. So if we find out, if I decipher or finally realize that she's wrong, she did something wrong, Ivan comes up here, I don't know how I'm going to come to that decision, because I don't think Ivan's coming, number one. And number two, I don't believe in I don't pick sides when it's he say, she say. You know, I've been in trouble before, so I know how that goes down. You'll have people saying he say, she say shit, and you convicting somebody over some he say, she say shit. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. So I don't know if it can be proven at this point who's right, who's wrong. Because I'm not a believer of he say, she shit. You know how many people in the penitentiary right now behind he say, she say shit? I'm not the one to believe in it. I have to have ironclad proof. So let me shut up. I could talk all night long about this, but we're going to try our best to resolve this in some kind of shape, form, or fashion. Y'all have any suggestions? I mean, I ain't gonna bring Tibby up here. Tibby a fool. I'm not bringing you up here, Tibby. Tibby a fool. I can't bring you up here, Tibby, like that, man. But anybody else, that would like to join the show, we'll discuss it. It's a partnership. We'll discuss it, me and May, and we'll bring you in, on a link, just like Maybay was. Sometimes she'll be in the studio. Sometimes she won't. Tonight, it was the wrong night. So if you would like to be added to the screen so everybody can hear each other, I know I have issues with the phone. I don't know what's going on. If you'd like to be on the show, I can try my best to send a link out to multiple people. I think I can accept 10 people on the screen at one time, I think. If that happens, please. I don't need 10 people going at it at the same time. We have to be respectful to the mic. Respect the mic. Respect the other person that's talking. Let them finish. So when that happens, everybody knows the rules. Okay? That's all I ask. Like we said, this show is about getting it off your chest. If you dislike, hate, or resent Maybay, this show is also about the love and support of Maybay. We have people on each side of the fence. So this show is for everybody. Anybody to call in. We want y'all to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, as I said already, by following. I will be posting to make sure you know when to tune in. This is all the information right here. Tune in to YouTube, because we don't want to violate the standards of Instagram and Facebook, and TikTok, with all the language that was going on. So we come to YouTube, where they don't give a damn how we talk. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., this has been an edition, the first edition of the Malcolm and Maybay Show, Uncensored. It's all after dark. It is not made for children. Call in and get it off your chest with Maybay. All calls are welcome, all of them. So get off that bullshit about she's screening the calls. No, she's way in at her house, and I think 60 miles away from her. She had no control over the YouTube page, and that's not me talking shit. That's an agreement me and her had. They don't like calling me because I block them and I overtalk them and this, that, and the other. So I want you to control the microphone and the phone calls so that they can't have that excuse. We're going to give them this platform. And I said, you know what? Let's do it. So that's what this show is about. Thank y'all. I see y'all still commenting. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all soon. Thank you. Follow Emmanuel Monroe, and I will read the rest of these comments shortly. You already been told who to talk to. I told you I'm gonna talk to him. I told you HYNI. I'm gonna talk to everybody I need to talk to. This ain't no one-sided thing. I've been following you, Malcolm. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Lady J, thank you. Good night. See you later, Malcolm. Good night, Lady J. I'm gonna talk to everybody I need to talk to prove to y'all that this ain't no one-sided shit. I'm real. I'm the realest motherfucker you ever meet in your life. I'm not gonna close my eyes to shit. I don't care if it was my sister. Sister, are you a pedophile? I'm through with you, sis. That's my blood. You feel me? That's my blood. I don't care if it's my sister. You a pedophile? You a school teacher, and you taking advantage of 13-year-old kids at school every day? Sis, I'm done with you, sis. And this is just a friend. So y'all can miss me with that. Oh, that's Malcolm's friend. So he don't care what she do. Nah, that ain't the case. Bullshit. So good night, everybody. Good night. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Wouldn't it be great if you can manage and read your mail when away on business, on vacation, or abroad? Want to know exactly what's in your P.O. box without calling or getting in the car? Worry about theft of mail and packages when you're not home? Are there times on the internet when you would love to have another address or phone number to use instead of your home address and personal phone number? Looking for a convenient way to scan and store documents? We can help. Introducing the complete digital mailbox, now available from our store, powered by iPostal One. It's the new way to manage your mail and lots more, all in one place, 24/7, from anywhere. Your mailbox address at our store works like any street address. When your mail arrives, we take a picture of the envelope or package, upload it to your account, and notify you. You log in with any computer, tablet, or smartphone, and with just a click, tell us what you want to do with each item, such as open and scan to read or store a document, forward letters or packages, shred or discard unwanted items. We do the rest. Add a phone line to forward calls and listen to voicemail messages, receive a fax, even deposit a check. Create folders to stay organized and securely upload documents to archive in the cloud. Email is built right in too. You'll love the ease, convenience, and security of your personal, complete digital mailbox at our store, powered by iPostal One. Stay connected 24/7. Save time. Safeguard your mail. Store documents and protect your privacy. Sign up today.